So hopefully things will be live now. Today, Shadazy. He left. I did not leave you, Paul. Yeah, that was an issue. Some reason I could not. Hopefully, first of all, hopefully it's now smooth. But I could not get Streamlabs Prime to multi-stream. It wouldn't update YouTube settings. It's saying the bitrate's low for me, but that's just because I'm here. It usually does that. Hopefully... Oh yeah, that looks way smoother on... Oh no, it doesn't. On Twitch. Will that keep up? The bitrate says it's way higher than it was. Come on, please work. Oh no, I'm concerned. Welcome back, youth. Why, thank you. Looks okay. Is it my fault I was joining and everything went wrong? Yo, Farah. It's not your fault though. But oh, there was a stutter then. Oh no. Damn it! Is it not working? If this isn't working, I have no idea what's wrong. Now my face is stuttering as well. It's still a slideshow. Okay, I'll just double check because I did restart the streaming software. Did that restart the Affinity? Man, this is a real bitch. What's going on? How am I supposed to stream like this? Nope, it's using all the processors like a deld it do. So what's the... Looks fine to you? Really? Still jittery. Face is fine now. Maybe it was just the beginning. Move around. So then your face is all blurred and I can barely see it. How do I keep it like that? Print. I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know, use some bleach or something. That's a bit harsh. Only good when you move in game. Don't move. Okay, so yeah. Oh, how's it going on YouTube? Is it just Twitch now that's doing it? No, it's like that on YouTube as well. Although not as bad, but it's still unwatchable. Man. Try emitting platforms one at a time. Well, it's happening on both. It's not the platforms, it's a bitrate. It's saying it's got an excellent connection, but nope, stuttering here now, yeah. It's the panning that is odd. You might need to recalibrate the flux capacitor. There's a pleasant place mine is for it. Ah, no. But thank you. Right, output. Can I see this? I mean, it's the same as it was when I put it to be fixed for last week. I don't understand. I suppose if I omitted one, I could work out whether it's the multi-streaming software or my internet, but is there anything wrong with the internet? Not that I can tell. There's no like warning signs or anything. Your hamster needs to run fast. Nothing to do with any updates to the game, right? Well, that was happening before this update came in for Prisms. If you're on YouTube, that like yeah, truce. I've got a feeling it might be my modem then or something, which is an issue because I need to replace it. It is a internet service provider specific modem. It's like a cable here. They only, you can't buy third party versions essentially, which means you get crappy ones from them and you have to deal with it, which is why I bought a nice router, because then it's not a modem and router can't be crap. So yeah, this is troublesome. I don't mind which side of rowing boat I sit on, either or. Terrible. Yo, Captain Steve, how's it going, man? Well, waiting for the tech gremlins to finish their thing. Anyone want to feel sorry for me for survival mode death last night? Oh no, that sucks, dude. Well, at least it's survival, but that does mean you lost your inventory at the time. You can change your router's channel. I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not doing it wireless. It's wired. So I don't know if it's possible to change that. I know with wireless I can connect to, which I think that is specific to wireless. It's dual band, but like, I think it's stopped. What stopped? Oh, it's only stopped because I'm still. If I move, then I can only imagine it will continue. Just give it a big test. Yep, see, yes, stuttery still. Oh, ain't it? That's way better. Ooh, is it actually working now? I mean, it's stuttering a bit. Yeah, it is stuttering a bit. What caused it to stutter so much then, but not before? There's like motion blur. Try lowering the quality. I mean, I could, but it's not happening in the preview. It's happening only in the actual stream itself. So, like the preview in Streamlabs is fine. I'll lower the graphics just in case, because you never know. Worth the try. So let's get to. Actually, first of all, let's go as low as possible. So we can actually guarantee a difference. If so. Let's say my game runs half the time. Oh, I mean, that's the thing for me specifically. It's smooth. Oh, won't it? Right, there we go. Do 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 do. That is way smoother. Is it really that? But why would that be causing it? Not in my stream preview, but in the bitrate. I mean, it's low quality, so but that shouldn't affect the changes in the bitrate. So right, to test this, I'm having to do it without looking, and then look on the preview for the stream, not the software. Right. This might be doing it. I'm spinning it so I can see. Damn it! Yeah, that's fine. Crap. VRAM maxing out? Maybe? Could be. Restart. It's not a restart required. Someone game runs half time. The annoying thing is, this does mean I didn't need to make a new stream if this is the case. So I just booted 120 people for no reason. Which is always an amazing thing to do. Well, one thing I could do. Change that to 1080. That will affect VRAM change usage quite a lot. Take that to high. So that works. Right, so quit to desktop, yeah. Motherboard might be dehydrated. If you pour half a cup of water over it, should sort it. Ooh, you're basically Loki, aren't you? At this point, majority found their way back at least. Hells yeah, very cool. Atomic nudes, motion blurs are worse. Should be set to 0. I disagree. We tried it. We've tried it on No Man's Sky. It is awful without motion blur. It is absolutely unwatchable. The entire chat agreed. We actually tried it on stream though. It's alright, parent. Choda boy, you make sure the frame rate in the game's not set too high. It's set to 80. Last time when we had some issues, I changed it to 30, and it was very unpleasant to watch. Right. Oh. Come on, mouse, stop being a douche. Agree strongly on motion blur, but mostly just this game. Yeah, like I turn it off for a number of games, but this one's very good. 80 should be okay. 80? What do you mean? Broth, Snapeskaya, Vintovka, Dragunova. What's that, Sasuke? Boon, bloody. A bangy bee. I've got no idea what that is. Is that the name of a broth or something, Sasuke? I just joined and saw you on the title screen. You had me worried. Yo, it's Veen, says go man. Doodly doo. Yeah, we had a few issues. It is Soviet sniper. What? Motion blur has always been turned off in my streams. If you don't tell them, they don't even know Xaine. Oh wait, what do you mean? Oh, that if I'd just said that it was turned off or something, or what? Have you updated your NVIDIA GeForce in the last several weeks? Yes, twice, and one of them was after the update. So this is it's fine on the main preview. How is it on Twitch? Yeah, that's fine. Hello, Crap Sword. I was not expecting that. Thank you for the answer that has saved the stream, Sword. Soviet snipers had a very low hit rate, as instead of taking their time, they were always rushing. Ah, ooh. We don't want to mention it, Beebs. Obviously, I don't stream alongside and only play 1080. My mid-range GPU cranks at 100 FPS on Ultra. Such a little trooper. Hells yeah. Yeah, that's thing 1080. Yeah, that's it. Lowering this to 1080 is a big deal as far as improving the basically what it takes to run. We'll be in pain all evening. Oh, don't state Xaine on puns. Oh, starting. Sure, you crashed the stream. Jason Blaze had a similar issue after updating right before starting stream. Similar issue with what specifically? Because I've had this issue for like the last several weeks, and it's happened in multiple games, and it never happened before. So I really don't understand why. Calibrating the fleet commander, doodly doops. Oh, interest full. Let's check the inventory. Whoa, whoa. Let's check the inventory, freighter inventory, because we need to remove some stuff. Got so many eggs still. Bambadoodles, is the Diplos, Granellis, and is it Diplo again? Should just get rid of these at this point. I should sell the Gravitino ball. A giggity, good sir. You're encoding and running Ultra, it may be temp throttling after the updates. Well, yeah, but I was doing that before Sword and it was fine. No, I'm sorry, I was doing that before and it was still giving this issue. But before that, without changing any settings, it was fine. So I don't know what specifically is causing it. It's possible my GPU, a small part of it died at some point. I'm not sure. Just played has similar lag in the stream, but not in the gameplay on his monitor. Oh yeah, so yeah. The thing is, I've had that before the update. That's what I mean. So yeah, bit of a pain in the ass. Maybe since Nvidia added some of the new features. But I suppose it could be the drivers. Yeah, it could be drivers have added. It's Windows. It's always Windows 4. It could be. Yeah. I'm always skeptical about drivers. But on Facebook, someone showed a picture with stations over items inventory. Well, yeah, I'm certain that you can save edit that into your inventory, but also I've heard that it does nothing. This will be similar to the Myth Beacon. So with the Myth Beacon, during the last expedition, I save edited the Myth Beacon into my inventory to give it a test, and it did nothing. So while the thing is there in the stations, and it's set up to need the code, but currently the code will do nothing until they update us to the point where we can get it. Might be fan curve increase to fix the issue. Maybe, yeah. Central does have a Facebook page. Thank you, Zenbot 3000. Right, so let's sell a few things real quick. Fritor inventory. Sell all those Gravitino bars. What else can we sell? Tempted to sell 35 wiring looms. You never know when you're going to need them. That's the problem. Vortex cabs. Geodesert. Oh, actually. Damn it, I did have space for those in my things. Oh, it's fine. Is there any more space I can make? So do I need all this sodium? Nope, I can put some here. Well, I'm not sure it's actually that one that I put it in. Oh, yeah, it is. Sodium. Sodium. Wow, I have a lot of sodium. Probably for building. And I don't think I've got room for this, have I? No, I'll sell chromatic. This We can put some wiring looms in here, I guess. Is that really the one for wiring looms? Probably more. One more here, maybe. Where have all the names? Okay, I just didn't name some of these apparently. Salvage deter. I can get in there. Navigation deter. I can fit more than the one in there, which is Swish. And that can get. Oh! That. Oh, it's lovely having a neat inventory, isn't it? Metal blotting butter. Yes, butter. Metal blotting butter. Save bacon. The bacon of saving. And why is that in there? Okay, I'll sell the ammunition and the chromatic. Sweet. Got a bunch of room now. Awesome. Let's get those free missions in and see what we got. So there's one I wanted to do a test of. Yeah, this one. So 2520. How many results does this give? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 10. Is that correct? Yes, that's rounded down. So yeah, that's 2,500 light years, and it rounded down to 10, not rounded up, because it's closer. So it rounded, not rounded a specific direction. Good to know. 10 is correct. Not from what you originally said in the thing. You originally said it would round up, which would mean this would be 11. That's what I was looking at. Can Steve's now lurking? Swish-a-doos, Captain. Does anyone here make large-scale crop farms, not for money, but instead to raise a stat listed under the Merchants Guild? I mean, it doesn't affect that, does it? Am I missing something? I'm not sure. Is it shared with NVIDIA's website? They have a new drive for the latest NMS Prisms patch. Yeah, I believe I have that driver. It's for the DLSS. Did you see we can finally get Fiendish Row and Craw Milk? Yeah, little things make me happy. Yeah, the Craw Milk from the flying snaky winged things in it. Fiendish Row, I assume, is from the big old whale things, but I can't be certain. I found that the encounters are fixed numbers. Well, yeah, I wasn't sure if you'd actually confirm that or not. You said you thought it might be that. We can get Fiendish Row. Health, yeah. You Killaware. Donate if you're able. Ah, Swordman. Get a new GPU in case his current one keeps having issues. Yeah, I tried my best to get a 3080 Ti. And it did not happen. Me and GG were refreshing on every listing in the UK, and yeah, because they're actually selling them for MSRP. It'll always be 4, 6, 10, 14 or 18. Okay, swish. Any info on the station core yet? Not yet, no. We'll be getting soon. Ooh, this will be, so 14 this one maybe? So 1, 2, 3. Yo, Jeffrey, how's it going, dude? Welcome to channel, man. I've lost count. But I expect this was 14. Should be, with that number. Peaceful Pro version is okay. Might not be the same issue, but what's your bitrate set for? I had mine too low for Destiny 2. My stream was doing the same thing yours was. I've got it at 4,800. Which is fine. 4,800. Yeah, 4,800 KB. 14. Swish it down. Bury the lead. What's that? I can't see fair. Oh, no, Fiendish Row is a surprising source. Oh, okay, cool. Right. None from there. Can I get under this? I cannot. Let's get rid of bruv. Oh no! I took damage. Well, that's pesky. Oh, that's a long one. Giggity. Holy crap, sword again, man. Friggin' hell. Thank you, dude. Friggin' sword with yet another donation already. Thank you, dude. What's that? Here, I'll get it started. Ah, sword is trying to get up support. What's that? I say spoil it, but I'll let Xaine decide. You're trying to rile up support for GPU goodness. Thank you, man. That's super kind of you, dude. Again. And yeah, mentalness. He went mental last year as well. Well, not last year, the end of the year before. And friggin' basically, I think it's about a third of the cost of my entire everything but the GPU upgrades, man. Mentalness. Thank you, sword dude. Very much appreciated. Oh, bloody hell, this is still going. It's weird how some stuff... Oh yeah, deploy secondary mining rescue effort, deploy... Just collapsed crew, yeah, so no reward to that because it was a damage. Salt expired reactor fuel, no profit. This one again, radar, asteroid reach, mission aborted. So yeah, you're not guaranteed something on each one. It's... Oh, I suppose. So there's failures, and then if it fails, you have a chance of getting damage, or is even a success a potential for a potential for not getting something? I need to find that out. I wish we could tell them to look for specific items, example the hydrogen. That would be cool, yeah. Yeah, I've been looking heavily into the files and stuff, and basically want to sort out a frigate buying guide and so forth with some good, solid information on the frigate stuff, but a quicker one because it'll take quite a while to make a mega guide for freighters and frigates. So this one will be more like general, user-friendly, and not an hour long. So yeah. So we're looking at stuff like that. It's a dice roll on damage 2. Oh yeah, I've seen that, but I'm saying I'm on about the order that it happens. There we go. And this one is also damaged. Unfortunately, the US has high tariffs on GPUs from China. Why would you want specifically GPUs from China? Do any worthwhile GPUs come from China at the moment? I don't think so, do they? Debrief. Ah, I'm full now. I have to sell some stuff. Just do this, yo. Frigates do seem to have changed since XP2. Indeed, yeah, well, there are a few changes, yeah, for sure. Do you in China they're coming from Taiwan or South Korea? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, like, Taiwan is the biggest... has the biggest I can't remember the name of the company, but they fabricate like about 50% of the market share of all silicon, don't they? All GPU parts come from China. That is not what I've heard remotely. TSMC, yeah, that sounds like it, yeah. And yo, exploding anyway. Thank you, dude. That's super kind of you, man. Here's my small contribution to the GPU fund. Ah, thank you, dude. And as thanks for all the guides you've made. Ah, that's very much appreciated, man. Thank you, dude. Hashtag an 07 exploding anyway in the chat for Schnitzel, and get some friggin' emo thwackage on the way. Thank you, dude. Extremely nice of you, man. Chupa chips? Chupa chips? I'm confused. TSMC have made NVIDIA GPU chipsets for donkey's years, yeah. Looks like the Chinese changes of attitude to data mining could potentially mean a flood of second-hand gear. Data mining, I have no idea about any of that. Right, so sellage. Sac of venom, gravitino, albumin pearls, Corvex casing, and some. We'll keep the grantine. But we'll sell. Oh, we'll keep that as well. Superconductors, nice. Antimature. Okay, we'll sell that. Viking FG, Gek Relic. Relatti's Art Crystal, yeah, we'll sell that. Sell those. Right, swish. No worries, long time lurker. Wanted to give back at all. Thanks for that. Ah, thank you, dude. Super nice of you, man. Hells yeah. Hashtag to the lurkage. TSMC is in Taiwan and is in danger of trying to decide to unify. Yeah. We stay away from politics on this channel, so we won't be getting into discussions on that kind of thing. It's pure speculation, but never let a guess get in the way of a headline. Is there any way to expand your base storage? There are like 20 slots in each container. There are 5 boxes that look as though you could expand into them. Oh, do you mean the other things in the storage section of the building? Cryopumps, nice. That's a very swish. Organic catalyst, yeah, sweet. Nice. Some good mission goodies there. Right. So we just switch these over to this, which is where we keep a bunch of the like sort of half-built stuff. And here we go. We've got some cryo pumps for here. Got semiconductors or superconductors, sorry. Over here. Hi-oh, got to keep things organised, yo. Grundun. Oh, some Grundun. Yes, birdie, some Grundun. And yeah, the rest of it we don't really. Yeah, it's not really. Certainly not. Well, actually, I think I do have a store potentially activated. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been keeping some activated. So let's put that in there. Shibuya, nice. It's filling up. Ooh. So I think that's all of them now, the mission-wise. We have got a whole bunch of frigate fuel though that we can use to send a bunch more out. 50 thumb hit. Nice, hells yeah. Thanks a lot, guys, and hello and welcome to all 150 plus of you. Mentalness. Never know which components to keep and which to sell. Yeah, anything for like stasis device and fusion igniters I tend to keep as like the part built storage container. So that essentially over time you'll get most of the parts needed to build stasis devices and fusion igniters. You can just build them as you get the parts and just make a whole lot more money from it without really doing much extra. Sell. Shabba. If I had a Shabba. No, I'd Shabba in the morning. I think that sold for a terrible amount then. But it is all good. What has been the biggest difference? I just realised I need to fix one of them. What's been the biggest difference you have noticed since the update? Biggest difference? Just... That's the thing, it's not big individual differences. The whole update isn't that. It's like small... Lots of small differences that like make the game look better. So, like the stars in the sky are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Essentially, there's more of them. They look better. They vary more with being smaller and larger and so forth. The star field just looks better. But it's not like the actual difference isn't huge, but it just helps everything look better. And if we go to, like, if you're warping and stuff, and I need to re-enable mods. And like here, when we go into the space station, just like it just looks better. That's the thing. The whole thing just looks a bit better, just pretty much everywhere. So it's kind of tricky. Crash ship farming is easier now. Oh really? What's made crash ship farming easier? How has it made it easier? Dude, I never get a damaged frigate back to base. I always send them 5 at a time with combat frigate. Accompanying the fleet, just thought. I always get the good stuff back after a mission. I don't understand what you mean by you always get the good stuff back, as opposed to what? But yeah, the reason I got damaged ones is because I sent like 2 missions with like one with 2 and one with 3 frigates. All of them were ones I'd only just bought, and they're all C class. It was just so they'd gain a bit of experience and start to level. That's literally it. I'm building the fleet to be effective at max level. Doesn't want to let me land though. Why is that? Is there something blocking it? Oh, yes. Bounty. If you cannot land on a frigate... Yeah, there we go, it's Darkwood said. It's usually because there's a pirate in the system. Oh, my mouse has gone. This is a really bad time for that to happen. It's stuck, basically. There we go, I've got it back. Ah, thank you, mouse, for being a dick. There we go. Only does it on bloody Permadeath though, doesn't it? So where's my Fratorius? I'm very turned around after all that. It is there. Hello, Fratorius. Fratorius. Oh, this is actually recruitables. Okay, this is not my freighter. Where is my freighter? Fratorius. Dang it. Look in the wrong direction. Just move away from this first. Stars at night or breathing bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. It's wow. It's getting tricky. There it is. Using the radar, I just could not bloody find it. Really? Whew, I thought I was going to be stuck in that then. Oh, I might be. Stuck in the frigging graphics of the freighter. I'm moving quickly in case it wasn't pausing it. Love these new loading screens. Never send the rookie frigates out alone. I didn't. Those 2 of them. And I wanted to send it. That's basically all it was. It is a huge improvement indeed. I really hope they make all the planets in the sky clear and not just a white circle. Holy crap, Mumvan, thank you. That's super kind of you. #07 Mumvan in the chat. Thank you very much. Hells yes. Mucho appreciated. Hells yeah, pissed. Shadaisy. Thank you, Mumvan, that's really kind of you. I really hope they make all the planets in the sky clear and just a white circle. What? I miss the old days when the planets in the sky popped. It always looks cool. What do you mean by just a white circle? I don't understand. Why'd it be a white circle? There we go. I only got a frigate while fighting pirates was bad saying. I didn't land on a frigate while fighting pirates. I understand what you mean, Darkwood. Ah, here we go. Oh, another one. For goodness sake. I'm never going to frigging fix these frigates, am I? Ah. There we go. Now, need to pay close attention this time. Didn't want to try to drop out early. There we go. Right, no worries now. No worries, man. If you view the planets and the sky on some planets, you can't see all the details. It's sometimes just a white outline of the planet. Oh, okay. Yeah, but is that caused by the sort of light, like in the atmosphere or something, though? Inspect damage report. That's a nice freighter S-class, I bet. Damn right, serious. Look at the bright side. The stream has stopped stuttering. Oh yeah, big time. Holy crap, Mandrake. Thank you. What's up, Spacers? Just stopped by to say hi. I'm going to jump in here with the wife in a sec and try out the new update. Find me a flying mount like a beetle or something. Later taters. Catch you later, Mandrake. Thank you. That's super nice of you. And yeah, very much hoping to find a cool beetle to be able to beetle mount to get today as well. No, hey, thank you. That's really kind of you. Hells yes, chat. Hashtag 07. And Mad Scottish Gek. Ooh. In with the that's it, example. My mind just went blank then. Classic example with the emote whackage. I like it. Right, I haven't fixed a frigate in a long time. Oh, I still hate these bloody ladders. Restore it, not go big and bright. Sleep in the horde of fish. Hello. Found a cool brain beetle on one of my planets last night. Oh, that's cool. Absolutely. Weekly Xaine-ness later or. Catch you later, Mandrake. Thank you again. Really nice of you. Their solution was to prevent landing on frigates. Okay, well, so I reported that when you landed on the combat frigate that warps to you when you are attacked by pirates, the frigate despawned. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, so it kind of screwed you. Bloody hell, Carmen for Coco. Thank you kindly. Bloody hell. You guys are being mental today. That's really nice of you. Thank you, Carmen. You always host me every stream as well. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Hashtag 07 Carmen for Coco in the chat, guys. Thank you very much. Scroll back to 1957. Wait, me or someone else? I'm confused. Oh yeah, is it okay if I put a link in here to a new VR NMS stream I've been watching? I'd like to help them out with some subs so we can get them to super chats. I'm not sure if you can. You might. I don't think you can post the links in the chat, but if you can DM to one of the mods who's in chat, so like Dark or something, if he's up for it, then they would be able to post it. So yeah, sure, if you can get the link to someone who can post it. It's okay, so ask, just an ask, or just a name. Yeah, well, yeah, go, say, I'm stammering now. Say the name in the chat for sure, yeah. I'm very curious who it is. What is this? Silver and Ferret Dust. Happy days. Oh. Swish. Yeah, but like if you want the link, you'll have to DM one of the mods on Discord and be able to give them the link so they can post it in the chat. Okay, so we got like 3 things broken here. Ah, there we go. I found out what the station override is good for. No, it does look like people have tried save editing it into their game and not been able to do anything with it. Cargo pods, nice. I really enjoy your Prism video. Ah, cool. I'm hoping, like you do, that the new console and space stations will lead us to controlling or making our own space. Yeah, it's a long shot, but it would be so good. That is now fixed, awesome, and the same on the other side. Hashtag solenoid fixeroonie. Sweet. Hells yeah. Nice. Frigate repaired. Here's a... Oh, Damash Smash! Oh, hells yeah. Damash Smash is awesome. Oh. Yeah, he's a supporter of the channel as well. Yeah, Damash Smash the dude. Yeah, if we can get a link to Damash, that'd be awesome in the chat. Shabba-dee-doo. His VR streams are very entertaining. People insane. Professor Sinkle says he's got the station override. He's giving out the anomaly right now. Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. I could save edit it into my save with ease, but it doesn't actually do anything. So there's no point. Unless he's got proof that it does something? Greetings. Yo, Complicated Mike. How's it going, man? Daisy. Right, second damage one. Let's get this sorted. Huzzah. Pour one out for Brent. Oh no, what did I miss something? Brent said. Oh, I just went down to the docking bay of my freighter and it's glitched me right through the floor, so I'm free falling through space. Oh, near. If you're not right by a planet and you have a lot of oxygen, that's not going to end well. Note Xaine, only repair what is marked for repair. They are not sad about all damage. What? I mean, I've only ever repaired what is said for repair. I didn't know there was stuff that was broken that wasn't marked. Apparently you feed space station Diplo chunks and giant eggs. Kudos to them for a fun VR watch. Hells yeah, I found them and been giving them some love via their Streamlabs link, but if we get their subs up, Super Chats is easier. Selfish, easy pace. Hells yeah, that's awesome then. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if we can get a link to Damash in the chat from one of the mods, that would be awesome. It's a big damage report. Right, so it's this one. Mark. Thank you. Let us go and fix it. I jet boosted a few times and gave up, and as I thought I'd die, I landed in my docking bay. Oh, of course, yeah, because it would, like, wing you, like, flip you back up. Unfortunately, that can be deadly on, like, permadeath. I've died to that on survival before. Shabba-bam. Spent the weekend building a dairy farm in Iceland. Oh, nice. Hells yeah. This is so much easier now. You can use the parts from inside your freighter storage. Previously, it was such a bitch. I'd get here sometimes and it'd be like, oh, I don't have platinum. Great. Now I've got to go all the way back to my freighter, get platinum. And yeah, there's a pain in the ass. Are there any more? No. That... Oh. I didn't get the complete on it, but that appears to be fixed, I think. Let's see. I always found these damaged frigate things to be so janky. Oh. Got a lot of stuff to be fixed on the frigate that wasn't marked. Yeah, I've no idea on that at the moment. Like I said, this was the first time I've fixed a frigate since not long after they introduced frigates. Well, I did a lot back then, but a lot's changed now. Shaboya! The exploding effects do look way better, the particles now. It's awesome. Right, swish. Let's head inside, not crash into that. Chris has got even more annoying now. He sniffs out stuff in your containers even if freighter isn't in the system. Hasn't he always done that? He did for a long time anyway. I don't think he ever stopped doing that, personally. Yeah, me too. I just had to go in the whole ship to check. What did they change to make repairs less of a pain in the arse? Oh, that you can access your inventory in, like, do you know how if you're building, you can pull from these inventories if they're on your freighter and your freighter's in the system, you got the matter beam. You can pull from this inventory without just when building, like building stuff will pull it from it if you haven't got it in any of other inventories. And it's the same with fixing. So while fixing those, it was pulling things out of these storage, which is awesome. he never used you sniff out stuff in containers for me, but maybe it was temporary. Ah, maybe. No food, but what you want to sell, of course. Yeah. You have an S-tier freighter. I'm so jealous right now. Yeah, it took, as you can tell by the name, it took 66 tries, 66 reloads in a high economy system to get it. So I had to do 66 freighter battles. Shabba, how's it going, bruv? Boodly-doo. Right, so we've got a 3-star combat patrol. Well, obviously that means Normandy is all over that. Have we actually? What are the types of missions? So we've got balanced and industrial combat. So yeah, we'll go Normandy. How are other explore and combat wrecking? Yeah, let's go for that. And yeah, that. Then go for. Yeah, let's just go. Well, I'll save a combat or two for the others because this is enough. Yo, Valerian is now following. Welcome to the channel. Awesome to have ya. Shades are in whatnot. Let's get the fuel to make it cheaper, and it's 3-star, I think. So let's go all 5. Get it 5-star beastie. Only 150 tons. Nice. Look at that. 95 frigate total. And 55 extra. That's just way overboard. I don't need it that high. Although that trade being low may not be good, but we'll see. Yo, Pedro Fagiano, welcome to the channel, man. Great to have you, dude. Shadezarune. Let's do industrial next. So yeah, we'll of course use the industrial. Do we have another one? Nope, we just have one industrial. So let's go support. We're going to want... Because we're quite weak in this. No, we shouldn't put the ones on there. That's... Actually, that's a really nice balanced one. Okay, we've got the 7. Let's go for that. And then a 4. It's otherwise terrible in others. And the 2. Yeah, sod it, let's go for that. Yo, Hans Soleimani the Bold. Welcome to the channel. Great to have you. These... Right, how many have we got? I've got 3 more missions to go, so I can have 3, 3, and a 2. And yo, welcome John Smith to the channel. Great to have you, man. My class took over 100. Ooh, that's rough. I have an S-class freighter on my latest save, first one I've ever seen in 4,000 hours of gameplay. Bloody hell. It's mental. Took me 3 freaking days of grind to get my S-class freighter. Oof. Well, Beebs got 2 S-class freighters on the first try, because he's a bastard. Basically, it's RNG. It's like, it can be really early or not. I've been browsing those freighter fleets spawning everywhere. No Normandies. No, you won't see the Normandy. You won't see the Normandy just normally. In the only way you could get it was from the expedition reward. Now I have an S-class freighter. I've started saving the fleets, then checking through them for freighter modules and pirating them myself. So right, why have you been saving? Oh, saving the fleets, yeah, and checking them through. What do you mean for freighter modules and pirating them myself? I understand what you mean, Althea. Every time someone says the word RNG, I think they're saying orangey, and think, what the hell? 8 tries is nice, Augustus. And yo, Stevie Okanobi. Skip the first freighter mission, better class freighters show up after 10 warps. Have you got any evidence for that? What do you mean by 10 warps, not 5? Or do you mean... Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by 10 warps, not 5. I've never heard of anything to do with that, and I've never seen any evidence for anything of why an extra 5 warps would change anything. I agree with you on the first one. The first one you ever get is not a capital freighter. It's a normal style one, but just has the battle. You should ignore that one. It took me years to learn that RNG means random number generator. Secret. Right, stitches was great. Right, anyway, so I need to put... On this one, I should definitely put 3. And it is balanced. So, because it's a 2-star, so let's go with... Support, combat, and exploration. Yeah. Although... Maybe not the combat. Let's go with... Let's go fly a kite. That's a nice one. Yeah, we'll go with that. 3-star. Should be fine. Which is the... This is the lightest one. So we'll put 2 on this one. Let's go for that trade one. Yeah, and this combat. Why not? It's 100. And then this last one. We'll just put the last 3. Sweet. Right, cool. Hopefully we won't get any damaging, but it shouldn't be complete destruction or anything. Swish it down. Frame modules are not a reward for frigate expeditions anymore. I haven't seen them for months. He's in, how are you? Yo, Lord Winter, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. MS has so few actual RNGs, so it could be confusing when almost everything is proc gen except things like freighters. Well, that's a really relative thing to say, that it has so few RNGs, because it has a whole crap ton of RNG, but it also has a whole crap ton of procedural stuff. Because, like, every ship that ever comes in is RNG and class. So it's like the default, the model is procedural. The type is procedural, which dictates a model. The class is RNG, as are the slots within the type and class. And then the bonuses within that are RNG. So, I don't know, anyway. I'm not talking the bait. Done 3 derelict freighters and only got 3 C-class modules. Derelict freighters, right, the module that you get at the end, the class that module will be is always the same in whichever system you do it in. So if you get one, if you do a derelict freighter in a system that gives you a C-class, it will always be C-class. So you need to find somewhere, because this is procedural. The class that you get the freighter technology is procedural and not RNG. So we have a number of places that dropped S-class ones that are marked in the Discord, but you can also just Google and find them. Fish. You're so great for a new player. It is confusing what is and isn't RNG. Oh yeah. Oh, well, that's the thing. We still find things that we weren't sure about, don't we? They just need to add shipbuilding because these ships outside of a few they have added are all the same since day one. I mean, I disagree with that. Just because saying that they are all the same is the same argument as saying the planets all look the same, and they just don't. It's just not true. So I don't know. That's also kind of a... It's like how vague of a... How vague the thing are you going for to say that they all look the same? Like, as in, they are all ships. That's really vague, but it's true that they are all ships type thing. So, I don't know. Send them out for an industrial mission or for salvage frigate modules. Oh, it's industrial missions to salvage frigate. Nice. Oh, crap. Why did I get out? I meant to go forward. Is chlorine loop still valid? It is indeed, apparently. I haven't done it in a while. But I haven't seen any changes that have made it invalid. How's it going, by the way, Dave? Right, anyway, we went to a new system here that we didn't mean to. Are we going to ignore that this is part of the big PP now? I think we do. I think we have to ignore it. This isn't part of the bi-quadrant intergalactic Gek Panda path. I do. Frigate missions are my main income. Ah, nice. I would like more variety of ship parts. I mean, yeah, I agree that I would like more variety. That'd be cool. It was just the fact of saying that they're pretty much the same, is all, that I had an issue with. At 4 years, I've still never seen myself or anyone on Reddit find the ship I want in terms of specific parts and colours. More space in ships for auto refueling and repairs would be nice. Ships usually have more than one seat. Yeah. Right, so yeah. I've actually been to this on stream, I guess. The old Cora Doodles. Nothing changing yet. Override code face. Oh, we will find out you're Mr. Mystery. It's just the fact it's a station override. The wording makes me hope for player-owned stations. However unlikely. Gives use for more hirelings. Hirelings? What does? Space. I always keep my eyes peeled, Pidge. You want a really rare fighter though. Me too though. I remember the art book before the game came out, at least to add all those other variations to the game. I cannot picture in my head what you're talking about. I mean, but yeah, I completely agree. I'd like more, for sure, always. I only have one, so let's just get rid of it so I'm not always greeted with hand-in missions when I come here. Also say the same thing too, but nothing in abandoned systems. Yeah, the first thing I did when this update dropped and saw that there was a thing, like, that there was a new thing in the in the stations, the first thing I did was dart out the station, find the nearest abandoned system, head there and see if there was one in those. Owning station sounds like too big of a chain. Think it will be something smaller. Oh yeah, like the owning stations is my hope. It is not my expectation. It like I said, it's too big. It would be so cool, but it's a dream. Have that mention. I have Dr. Beppis. Oh, why are you getting all frothy? I haven't shaken you up. Shake. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Owning Xaine, I'm in detention 11 at the core, and everything looks different. So cool. I have no idea what detention 11 is. What's that? I've discovered the nutrient processor, and now I'm trying different combos of ingredients. Warping the center can wait. Ah, nice. I'm not saying you definitely want to, because it sounds like you're having fun working them out. But if you want a list of every recipe in the game, check out my website. I've got a list for refiners and cooking every recipe. But the unfortunate, it's really useful, but it also kind of takes away some of the mystery, unfortunately. But that's kind of my job, taking away the mystery of Nova Sky, ripping all of the fun from everyone's hands. Being able to make a station in an Uncharted system would be great. Hells yeah. Do you prefer NMS or Elite Dangerous? I've never played Elite Dangerous. Not because I didn't want to, just because I haven't had the time to probably devote to it. Sticky keyboard. For NMS, no, it's a station in the Uncharted system. One of the cats. Reclaiming and reopening abandoned stations will happen, methinks. Well, yeah, that's the dream, but yeah, hopefully, you never know. Station allows to change systems race. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think that would happen because you would spend every waking hour eradicating the Gek. But it would have civil war in the UAS. Right. Now, which is the last one we went to? Because with this exploration, we need to expand the big PP. 38 was the last one we did. Was this? Okay, that's not that one. But is this... Let's go here and see if this is in line after that. So, Umbodo 4. Umbodo 4. Hey, there we go. Sorry, Windows autocorrect. 11th dimension, cheers. Oh, okay, cool. So war more like a police action. All of us against the Dark Lord forces. Yes. I doubt that had anything which could affect the system to a large degree. In terms of race, conflict or economy, and no, I'm not fun at parties. Bitch. For me, Elite Dangerous was too much of a sim for my tastes. Yeah, Elite Dangerous goes far more for realism. No Man's Sky is far more like the whole old school sci-fi vibe. It's good, chilled. It's some people call it cartoony as an insult. Yeah, kind of cartoony in a good way. So thanks to State's first Meg Guide, it was very helpful and I was able to make good amounts of use with it. Oh, awesome, Tyson. I'm glad you found it helpful. That's awesome. Sweet. Yeah, that guide is by far the biggest one I've ever made, including like the amount of views that freaking video has got now. It's over 600,000 or something. It's insane. It was worth, it's nice to have spent 2 months making a single video and have it be successful. I was so stressy in the second half of that. It was just like, am I wasting so much time on this? Launch thrusters, let's get one of them. Have I got into selling? The answer was yes. Sweet. Seems pretty subjective to me. What does? Also found the gold mint system and set up a frost crystal farm for the person. Oh, nice! Hells yeah. When will we find pirates on planets, you think? Not a clue. Inside a room, the space station will be used as a start point for space bases. In this way similar to how Fred Base used to be. Yeah, potentially. Space comic come to life, that is how I look at it. Yeah. Okay, yes, there's the pretty subjective thing. In Xaine, yo, Vizzy. I'd love pirates on planet surfaces, but I don't think HD would add the ability to kill NPCs on foot. In ship is okay, but you don't see the character die. Do you think that would actually be... I suppose that is a good point. You never actually see a character die in the game. Is that a problem? I never thought of it as a problem, but maybe. It isn't that kind of game. It's not like... Although the lore is extremely dark, there's some messed up stuff in it, so... Oh yeah, actually, good point. Yeah, we see animals die. Yeah, that's a good point. It's only a good game just for a different audience. I love pirates on planet surfaces, but I don't like... Think HG... Mash together NMS and Elite Dangerous in the Mass Effect world and make it an MMO. That will do me, thank you. Yo, JFC. Ebo will have no... In fact, yeah. Oh, he's doing it again. Okay, I'm just going to ban him. So I'm... Yeah, well, I'm sorry as well. I can't... Not banned for that. Sorry. If it comes up, there we go. Oh, he's already been banned. Okay, thank you. Whoever did that. Oh, nice one. I think Dark Lord covered it. Cheers, bud. Much appreciated. Right. Playing Seen Traveller die. True, but I think it's different killing a fawn to killing a Gek. For example, vegans come at me, bro. Pretty dark lore indeed, yeah. Did anyone really die in the NMS universe given the big secret? Well, yeah, because it depends how you're... It depends how you're defining life. Like, especially in the context of this, like, I would consider an artificial intelligence that has the ability to feel emotion to be alive. Therefore, so yeah, I would think yes, they are alive. Smugglers and pirates who travel down. Straighted a immortal 10,000 rounds and bringing the walker brains home with a scatter blaster. Right, let's have a quick look. Are there any? Right, I want to see what the colour scheme is for this. Shabba. Let's expand your fleet. Let's have a look. Oh, thank you for the terrible lighting. Can't see a thing. Son of a bitch. 30 crew, 1 cost per warp. Neckage. Don't iterations repeat return though? Yes, but it's not just the core framework of a person that makes a person a person. It's experiences that changes how that framework interprets life and everything. So, say, in the sense of like, if two exact identical versions of myself were born, and like one of them, I'm one, and the other one is in America somewhere. We have two very completely different people. Like that kind of thing. He was saying, what do you mean? Does falling over space count? What's the ew, Dark Lord? How many streets must a man walk down? That looks like a dot matrix screen. Okay, I see your point. Wish we could get those big storage pods that are on the outside of the NPC freighters. I'm going to want to meet American Xaine. Our American cousins. 42 Richard. Ooh. Doodly doo. Yo, Rich! Streets. This man walked down 42. That frigate. Ah, yeah. Oh, do you mean the stats? Yeah. So this is below average stats for a frigate. Primarily this. So like we've been looking more into, because Dark Lord was very close with his previous research, but we looked at a few different other things, and he's basically had a second look, which is a second look is always better. So it looks like, say, the max you'll find on level 0 is 20. This is not even level 0. This is level 2. Level 1, sorry. So this is very bad. Yeah, so the max you'll find is 20 on a level 0, which is Expedition 0 to 3, I think. We need to confirm some other things. But yeah, it's looking good. Reckon Xaine would not be as fun. Why, Finite? I should reject the ones with red traits. I wouldn't worry about the red traits. The red traits will disappear provided you have enough levels to be able to get rid of it. Because when a frigate levels and gives you more points, it will either get rid of a red trait or give you a new positive one. So as long as it's low level, then you really don't need to worry about red traits at all. But what you should look for is what positive traits it has. So the more good positive traits it has, the less RNG you're going to have to face with whether it gets the ones you want later as it levels. So, say, like, some of them, say, like, you have a combat frigate that just has the plus 15, which a combat frigate will always have, and it has no other positive traits. Even if it got all extra combat point traits, it may only get plus 2s, so it might get 4 more plus 2 combat traits, where if you found one that had the traits you wanted, it could have 4 plus 6, because there's 2, 4 and 6 extra for like the specific like combat, industrial, so forth. This is probably a terrible way of explaining it. This is why I make guides. I write script, I think about it for a long time, and it's easy to understand, but if I try and go off the cuff, it is not as easy to understand. I'm distracted by the refraction on the window on the ship. Hells yeah, it is good. Shibuya. Pluses. Then again, American Xaine wouldn't have a lot of Marmite. I wouldn't have a love of Marmite. Pluses. Because real Xaine is so awesome that American Xaine couldn't possibly hold the counter. Ah, bye no. By the way, Xaine, are you a brummie? Yes. A comedian on BTT used the word, and I vaguely recall using the word as well. Yeah, I am from 15 minutes outside of Birmingham. So I live 15 minutes drive from Birmingham, roughly. And very close to what's known as the Black Country. Which is essentially just a place where the people are referred to as yam-yams. Because, like, the accent is essentially like, to go really into it, it's very like, would yam like a cup of tea, like yam? How yam doing? Instead of you, and so forth. So that's Black Country. And then Brummie is more, what always says you're going? To put us in? Stuff like that. So I'm a mixture of the two, without a particularly strong accent. Is Brummie someone from Birmingham? Yeah. Xaine, my Normandy has been on at least 10 missions already, and stats are going through the roof. Hells yeah. Yeah, the Normandy is a big time special case. It's a very good one, and it will level very well. Yam Yams, the comedian was joking about opening a call centre staffed by Brummies. Yeah, that would be quite funny. Or, you know, horrendous and not successful. My college advisor was from Birmingham. Oh, really? Very swish. Same for example of what I was getting at. In Jedi Fallen Order, you can amputate sliced creatures, but not humanoid things. It's likely a rating thing. Yeah, it does make sense. I'll get you, you filthy animals. Yo, Miroslav, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream, good sir. Do you ever say hello, governor? Not really, no. Actually, I do say hello, bruvna. Just as one of my weird things that I just say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't generally say hello, governor. A friend of mine used to say this, so every time I used to see him, I'd always we'd always open up with good day type thing, as like in a sort of horrendous posh middle class British accent as possible, like old school one. British English Dictionary and regional local anthropology is fascinating. Hails you. And right, swish, I'm pretty much caught up. So let's look, see if we can get another frigate that we can get a better view of, so we can see the colour scheme. Yo, Silvanol, welcome to the channel. Great to have you. Shader Zaruni. Has the game improved a lot for the past 2 years? Oh, big time, yeah. Definitely Joker. I'm originally from Northeast Ohio in the States, and I'm now living in East... Oh, I'm running out of pulse, but there's freighters over here. And I'm now living in East Central Indiana. Apparently I have different accent when I first moved here. Ah. Yeah, it does tend to change. You pick it up from around you, like. Yo, Damas Smash, how's it going, man? Yeah, everyone, this is who they were talking about before with the VR streams. Damas Smash is in the chat. You should definitely check him out for VR goodness. Shibadoo. Yeah, Damas, Mandrake was singing your VR channel praises. Right, so I mean, potentially interesting colour scheme. Is it? It seems to be like quite white with some purple notes. Acts can be so sensitive to change that roommates and can end up sounding like it after only a couple of years together. And yo, Bruce, how's it going? I'm back from the lurk mode. What's up, the mash and fun? I'm originally from... Oh, right, Swish, I'm cool. Frigates is the moneymakers in the game. Well, they are one of the moneymakers for sure. Definitely. You can make a lot of cash from frigates. Expeditions. Right, yeah, I actually quite like that, because that just seems like white and black. I like the colour scheme. The frigate, on the other hand, is terrible. This is an awful frigate that I will not buy. That is bad. Yeah, I'll be ignoring this. The 9 tons is nice though, but yeah. Even that's a terrible +1. Expedition duration is an awful trait at the moment. Essentially, it's... So, expedition duration should lower the amount of... It should lower the amount of... Dang it. Actually... Dark Lord, do we know for sure that it does do that now? Because we know there's different breakpoints to what we thought before. So does that actually have a negative effect? We need to test that. So I won't carry on with that sentence because I don't know for sure. Yo, thank you for the host, Carmen. Hails to the year. Boom, the Almighty has arrived. Yo, GG. Does anyone else in Britain say swish? I believe swish was a sort of old school like thing. I think it was said quite a lot in like the 80s or 90s or something. Particularly in Ireland, I know it was. I hope everyone is okay. Just got back from a day out at the zoo. I saw completely bugger all. Oh no, that sucks. Bible at 10 warp thing isn't fixed. So I'll take a screenshot of it. And I'll take a shot of the system. So, is this a system that is in my big peepee? Brr. So if we head back... Yes, so this is 39, so we do need to name this system first before we can really carry on. So, what shall we name this system, guys? Anyone got some suggested names for this system? Is Big PP 39? Giggity, and I'll get the part of the address part of the name sorted. Eddy and negative can be turned to positive with some levelling, indeedy doodly. James Butler, yo. So pure speculation is normally immune to damage when sent out on missions. I'm fairly certain it is immune to damage. There is no way to fix the Normandy because you cannot land on it. So I am fairly positive it cannot be damaged. So something exciting. What? Yo, by the way, to Not Sure, welcome to the channel. Awesome to have you on Twitch Star. Swish comes from basketball. Does it actually definitely come from basketball? As in, did you Google it or something and it shows you the history of it, or was it also just used in basketball? No, absolutely nobody ever said swish. Yay, perfect timing on frigate hunting at the moment. Nice, Duskcat. Let's take out these filthy dudes coming at us. Back. Soreness. There you go. There's it to you. So far nobody claimed Normandy has been damaged. It can fail. Ah, so yeah, it can fail. It just can't be damaged. 22. So on a scale of 10 out of 10 to 10 out of 10, how happy were you with the Normandy? I was pretty happy with it. It's pointless to say the scale when it's like that, but yeah, that's what, it's a pretty cool surprise that they brought it in. Yeah, I liked it. New particle effects are pretty cool. Hells yeah. What's that weapon module called? This is the positron ejector, and is pretty darn swish. It is there. See, it's doing all that damage, and all I've got is these. I don't actually have any S-class upgrades. Well, oh sorry, yeah, this is one of them. So I have one S-class upgrade, and the blueprint one. main module, and that's it. It does a lot of damage. Juanito Melos, yo, welcome. Great to have you. Right, let's get the website, the Pathfinder, up on my phone so that I can shadazery over there. Let's get started. I ain't listening no more. Matter of fact, can you pass me a handy one? Right. So, did we have any names? Did anyone suggest any names for this system, I wonder? Golga Frincham for the name. Why, Richard? That's a no offense. That's a horrible. That's a horrendous name. But is it a reference to something? I was thinking just randomly. That's just really lettery, syllably. Corner dwelling. Was that your recommendation for the name? I test for sure, indeedly. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Wait, what? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, what about it? Pathfinder website is now running on ultra fast PHP, so it should run a smooth now, super smooth now. Oh, the Pathfinder and website. It shouldn't affect the Pathfinder at all. The Pathfinder is nothing to do with PHP. It's all HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. But the rest of the website should load quicker. No golden anything. What? It's a Douglas Adams reference. What's Douglas Adams? Oh, so it's a Hitchhiker Guide to Galaxy reference. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not pick up that reference. Alright, let's do that then. Why not? So we need the address for system. Oop. Free candy. I'll consider that for the next one. So we have a face, a bird and a bird with a hexagon and a Pythagoras and a shoopadoodles and dipperoonie and a face again with a bird and a dip. And a dragonfly. So that is the address, yes. Yes, swish it off. Right. Let's name this bad boy. So, Umbodo. Actually, I'll get the thing. There we go. Golga Frincham. So, big PP 39. Just unmute myself there. Golga Frincham. Is that the right spelling? Oh, not M. Golga Frincham. So wish. Get the address in there. So 211 AFF 632138. Sweet, that's the one. Happy days. Bosh. Right. Scroll back to Chatteroony on my things to do list. Oh, what's that? Surely everyone should be gaming with Christy. Oh yeah. Then I used to live in Aston, and Swish was used for saying people looked good, nice clothes. Oh really? Ah. I actually can't remember where I first heard Swish or what happened with it. Yeah, I can't remember why I started saying it. 40 towers. What's 40 towers? What's 34 slots? Barbara Freighter rescue mission is triggered after 3 hours. Plane 5 warps. And on your first 10th warp, it should work out in your favour. Okay, so right, yeah. Bible Thumb being Jesus freak. You were saying this earlier, but you didn't maybe I missed your reply or something. You were saying that it gets you a better thing, but have you got any evidence whatsoever? Or is it purely that you happen to get a good one due to RNG and you're attributing it to, like, some odd method? So skip the first freighter rescue mission, and on your first 10th warp, it should work out in your favour. That's when you autosave and jump systems. Always a destroyer or a central freighter avail. Well, for starters, what freighter you find in the system will always be the same one that you find in that system. Unless you mean that the first freighter battle you ever find on a save will be a crap one, which you should ignore, and then you'll go for like the 5 warps in 3 hours, and you'll get a proper capital freighter. And from then on, every 5 warps and 3 hours of gameplay, you'll get a capital freighter. It's not to do with 10 warps. So yeah, I'm still not quite understanding what you're saying. I'm not guaranteed to be an LS class. Oh yeah, so yeah, and the class is determined by RNG, but also the limits of that RNG are by the system. So a low economy system, which is a 1-star economy for strength, can never have an S-class. It can never spawn as an S-class. Medium economy, which is 2-star, can have a 1% chance for the capital freighter to spawn as S-class. And if it's a 3-star, high economy strength, then it has a 2% chance, which means so 1 in 50 or 1 in 100 or never chance of being S-class. The one mine took 66, which was a bit higher than the 1 in 50 general odds. So, yes, I got a screenshot. It's always the same for every player. I guess sometimes 34 slot pops up for first for some players. Other players have to skip and wait 10 warps. Well, no. So what is it you've got a screenshot of? Because this doesn't sound... it is interesting he sing a Texas song and the theme from 1970s US sitcom. One of my frigates tended to 40 plus 42 combat dreadnought S-class, and notes say crewed by ghosts. I have the space flying Dutchman. What? That's pretty cool. I think he means the first space battle is not a capital ship. Yeah. If he is saying that, then yeah, that's true. Supership battle, we capital space battles. Yeah, I was saying that as well though, but. You're saying you've got evidence for something else? It's nothing to do with 10 warps or anything. The class change in the system, the style of ship does. Maybe that yes was something else then, I'm not sure. Class is random depending on the system economy. A or S class can be 34 slots, yeah. It's as easy as send your frigates out to do missions a lot, you'll eventually get S classes. Swisher Rooney. I guess getting a perfect S-capital freighter on my 9th try was good luck for me, apparently. Yes, very. Had no idea it was so rare. Yeah, it's just annoying to get. It takes a while. Yo, Exil, how's it going? Welcome. And Sudup Mahuri, Howdy ho. Sudup, welcome to the channel. So am I. So I kept getting the low-end space freighters during my first 5th warp. I jumped like 200 times before I figured out I had to decline and keep warping. During my first 5th warp. 200 times before I figured out I had to decline and keep warping. Do you mean... So you on about the first one? Like the first one you ever get when you start to save? That you don't get a capital freighter. You just get a normal system freighter that is in a battle. That one you need to decline, yes. And then after that, every single capital freighter you ever get after that are separated by 3 hours of gameplay and 5 warps will always be capital freighters. So, I don't know. I think... I'm kind of done with this, just because we've been talking about this a lot and I don't see it going any further. Once I reached 10 warps, 34 slotters were made available to me and I found the one I wanted and kept jumping back until I found an S-class. So yeah. Basically, it's just a slight one of us or both of us are misunderstanding each other. Yeah, it isn't going to go anywhere extra though, so I will continue on. Cup freighters when I was warping over. Your first freighter battle will be a system freighter. You decline that, you get capital, but it's not guaranteed to be 34 slots. Yeah. I've always heard switching context in basketball. It's when the ball goes perfectly into the net without hitting the rim. Go a perfect shot. So the term swish is synonymous with success. Ah, nice. Right. Swishadoodles. So, let us continue on, my wayward son. Let's go to a new system. The dark that night, I'll be getting bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. Texas. So we want to go roughly this way, because this is roughly the direction to the UAS, my dudes. Actually, it's more... UAS is kind of more like there. Yeah. But like 700,000 plus light years in this direction. Actually, it's more than that. That'd be about 900,000 light years. So let's go as far as we warp as far as we can. This one go. Oh, wow! I still haven't got much light year range on this yet. Let's find a high economy system because that's how we roll. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Hey, Texas! It's Viking and it's 3 stars. Excuse me. Swish nothing but net. Yeah, isn't it supposed to be just like a swish, like almost like it mirrors the sound? Anyway, John Hall, boom goes the dynamite. Talking of freighter battles, let's kick some booty. Nice, this is a lucky one. The pirates are only singular, not in groups of 2. They're super weak. Dead weak. Where the hell is it? Is he right by me and I didn't realise? Yes. The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Shabbat. Damn it, missed him. What a sausage. Huzzah! Got him, lads. Change the subject. Looks at a really improved. Hells yeah. What about potato salad? I missed it because I was eating some potato salad. No joke. I don't know. What about potato salad? Oh god, deep in the heart. Clap, clap, clap. Check through the cargo pods for freighter modules. I mean, I'm not really after those at the moment. We use a rusty spoon to eat potato salad. Would you like to see my rusty spoon? No. Deep in the heart of Gexis. Gexis. Hells yeah. Yo, telepath. I actually had some potato salad yesterday. It was delicious. It was made using ranch and which is odd, and American style bacon bits. He's at a barbecue at a friend of mine's place, and he's very into his American style barbecue. He has a smoker. There were smoked ribs in all these epic American barbecue rubs and stuff. Like he had a maple rub which was epic, and then used like a barbecue honey and spicy like barbecue sauce glaze over it. So good. There was chicken wings and all kinds of awesomeness. Even smash burgers. Hells yeah. He even made a bunch of the American style cheese dips. Is that still moaning at me? basically, he's got that. I don't know what. So American cheese. I'm horrified by the very existence of this, by the way. So like the stuff that you get that doesn't need refrigerating, that's like in just a big block, and it's you touch it and it's just like Play-Doh. Yes, Velveeta. Thank you. Yeah, it was that. It's horrendous as a thing, but it's also tasty to dip your chips in. So, as essentially, he got like some Velveeta, a block of Velveeta, and a can of beanless chili. That's also imported from America. Mixed them together and just heated them up, and we just had chili cheese dip, and it was epic. It tasted so good. Velveeta is not cheese. I agree, KJ. But it's classed as American cheese, don't think. I'm not a Velveeta fan. The FDA classes it as a plastic, but they can never. You can fill holes in your wall with it. Americans do not know what cheese is. Velveeta is fishing bait. It's not true bird. Yeah, I don't think that's actually cheese, is it? No, it's definitely not. It's literally not cheese. Yeah, I know. It can't be cheese and not need refrigeration for one. I suppose there are probably you could probably like irradiate it a massive amount and backpack it, and you wouldn't need refrigerating. But that's not what they do. So it's inhuman. Velveeta goes on Gex. What on earth is Velveeta? Google it, Gek. It's basically American cheese that doesn't require cheese that doesn't require refrigeration, and if you touch it, it's kind of like a really soft putty. And it's that kind of cheese where, like, you could almost scoop it with a tortilla chip at room temperature. But like, you should heat it for like queso dip or whatever. So for the record, Rudy's over Salt Lake. Velveeta processed cheese food. I have loads of old tennis balls. Can I make some? Maybe. He called them a Gek. Cheese whipped to vegetable shortening. What? Teas whipped to vegetable shortening? Oh, as in it is? No, that's a bit much. Oh, what's that? The best cheese you can probably get in America is in McDonald's hamburger. Yeah, that's a bit much. You can get good cheese in America. It's just not super common, I don't think. Well, it's not as common as you would find in Europe. I would argue that's because the majority of the best cheese in the world is made in Europe. Probably. Primarily France and Italy. Primarily France. South France. It's made mostly with whey protein concentrate, not with cheese. Ah, that's interesting. Bathroom sealer. No, that's American cheese is Walmart plaster. Pretty sure it's required to be labelled cheese food product, which is not the same as cheese. It's made mostly with it's exactly can't get right. Excuse me, Xaine, cheddar. I don't consider cheddar to be the best cheese in the world, like at all. I like cheddar, but like pretty much the majority of like southern French cheeses are better than cheddar. Got freaking cave-aged, earthy, bloody like chorizo and stuff. Ah, it's godly, so good. You got some like Northern Italian. Cave-aged, ash-covered goat cheese. It's like soft in the middle. Oh, it's so good. Hells yeah. We have a ton of great cheeses from here and around the world. Milk has to be transported much shorter distances in UK and EU than in US. Same as with chocolate. US have to use acids to preserve the milk, which is why US chocolate tastes different. Ah, that's interesting. As an American, everyone agrees Velveeta cheese is not real cheese, but great for queso parties. Yes, yeah, I agree with that as well. It's cool for a barbecue or something, just because you can, like, okay, one thing that was amazing, because he did pulled pork as well, with this awesome, just, it's like a very basic barbecue rub. You like super slow cook the pork leg and stuff, and like, and then basically had it there. We just had a load of like A1 sweet chili garlic sauce is freaking amazing, by the way. I had that on my burger and the pulled pork, but also a scoop of that chili cheese on the pulled pork is epic. It was awesome. Sorry, but Stilton. Oh, I completely agree. Yeah, Stilton is one of my favourite things. Stilton, actually, yeah, just blue, like blue cheese. I love elephant cheese too. I have no idea what elephant cheese is. Whether it's a brand or cheese from elephants. Goat cheese, hells yeah. I think goat milk is strictly a crazy American thing. No, it's not at all. Goat milk is drunk all over the world. Massively in Middle Eastern countries and Arabic countries. As well as probably most of Africa. It's drunk here as well. And I love goat's cheese, which is like a common thing in the majority of Europe. So no, it's not an American thing only. Food discussion during a Xaine stream? How unusual. I know, right, Concave Mike? South Africa has some of the best goat's cheese you can find. I've never had goat's cheese from South Africa, specifically. I've never been to South Africa. I would like to go at some point. Pidge, what every city in America is within 20 miles of a dairy? We have fresh milk here. I hate the anti-American stuff. I'm pretty sure he wasn't being anti-American, KJ. I feel like you're reading into that. Yeah, the 20 miles of a dairy thing, then maybe. But it wasn't anti-American. A1 over HP sauce. I actually disagree. The basic A1 sauce, I prefer HP. But I was annoyed to find out that A1 was the original. And HP, while different, is a thing. No way! Oh, Zoo-Man, 6 months. That's crazy. Thank you for being a member for 6 months, Zoo. Hells yeah. Shout out to Zoo Games, who's also a No Man's Sky YouTuber that you guys should check out, who streams No Man's Sky and all the good stuff. So, hells yeah, man. Thank you for the support over the last 6 months, dude. Boston garlic cheese. I do love that. It's my favourite streamer now. Subscribed. Hells yeah. I got fresh farm milk from the store and it was a $2 deposit on the glass bottle, so it was $7. Holy crap. American government buys all dairy and stores it in a caves and gives it out for poor people. What? Have a good look. Hey, nice Subarunid. And yo, Gary420, how's it going? Also, Grumble Stiltskin. Yo. Most US chocolate has the acid added even when the transport distance isn't a problem, as the US palate has been accustomed to it. From what I've heard, though, a lot of, I wouldn't say dairy discussion, but food, yeah. I think, from what I've heard, a lot of Americans, like, love Cadbury over, like, Hershey and stuff. Pardon me. Because it doesn't have, it's not that crumbly, bitter, bitty, weird texture. It, like, Cadbury's always kind of melts in your mouth, doesn't it? I'm guessing it's the acid thing that does it. Stops reading English people in chat. What? Why? What, are you triggered, KJ? I don't know why you'd be triggered. If you have things to refute the facts, just say them. Oh, I've missed that. Damn it. Sorry, chat's reading so much chat there. Pidge, I have to disagree with almost everything you've said. Okay, the last 2 comments. Sorry, but there are milk dairy farms everywhere and only Hershey's adds a bunch of stuff to their chocolate. Ah. So yeah, where did you get that from then, Pidge? Why are you thinking this? And by the way, I would say just because there's dairies everywhere doesn't mean that isn't what they do. I wouldn't have thought. Because you don't... There might be dairies everywhere, but there's not like a chocolate factory everywhere. So it would still stand to an extent and stuff. But yeah, the actual milk itself. But weren't we on about cheese anyway? But not blue cheese, yuck. Also, there are such things as refrigerated trucks. Although I suppose they do use a lot of, fuel. This stage, South Africa has almost more cows than politicians. Isn't that the case with everywhere? Like, that has cows? Surely everywhere, like, every Western country has more cows than politicians, I'd have thought. It's true. Think about why there is cheese on everything in America. You have to get the damp one and see just how moist we get. What the hell? What was that even the context of? Good lord, GG. Cabby crew makes a perfect food. Brother Xaine, I'd like to prove my theory about the freight rescue mission. Is that the right Discord below to contact you or your channel with proof? Yeah, sure, man. Go for it. Yeah, dude. If you got proper proof, I'll submit it for sure. The most popular chocolate bar in America is Snickers. Says it all really. Ah. You shush, you. You shush. I've never tried that one. Creamy peanut butter flavour Snickers. I've never tried it. I saw it in the shop today. Not a fan of Bovril. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bovril, but I do love Marmite as well. Snickers. I think, and I may be wrong, but there has to be a certain percent of actual cocoa in UK chocolate. Yes. Something I just made up, believe it or not. Believe it or don't, it's called butyric acid. Oh, it's not something I made up. Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, I believe you about the acid. But, like, I'm just asking if you have a source of any kind. Because that would really help things. So if you've got the source, that's kind of... If you've got a good source, it's kind of irrefutable. And then, yeah. Why am I triggered? There are 10,000 dairies in the US. There are 3 dairies with 10 miles of my house. That doesn't seem to me why... That's not... Why is that a reason to be triggered? What I'm saying is, this isn't something to get triggered about. This is something to, I don't know, discuss. Instead, just getting angry at a comment that he said. Cheeses aren't everything in America because the government owns it all. Love me some Ghirardelli dark chocolate. You don't need to prove it. Bible. We all understand, agree, it's real. It's common knowledge at this point. Yeah, if you want about that, the actual... If what you're saying, like... If what you're saying is that I've actually... Right, since you've been saying that, I've said it about 4 or 5 times now. If that is actually what you mean, then yes, we all already know that. That is a very well-known thing. You skip the first one on a game save, and then you go for the ones after it. Because if you decline the first one, then the next one will still be free, but it will be a proper capital freighter and not a crappy one. So yeah, that if it's that doesn't need to be proved. If it's something else, then sure. There's lots of fantastic cheese in the States. The sheer size and variety of the agriculture makes for incredible variations. Ooh, nice. Mate, the thing is, the Americans having terrible cheese is a very old stereotype. And as it's a stereotype, it doesn't mean it was fully true to begin with. And it's probably, and if it was, it probably isn't true now. Or it's just based off Velveeta. Stereotypes tend to have a amount of truth in them. Whether it's, and a proper amount is, you know, not a thing. Let's avoid any government talk, please. Yeah, we avoid all politics, please. Not chocolate factory where way to destroy my dreams. Cows make... I don't know. For all I know, there is a chocolate factory outside every single town. I have no idea. Cows make a lot of methane. Actually, yeah. Apparently, it's cow burps. Cow burps are the worst. That's what causes the majority of the stuff they produce. I love peanut butter. Marmite, not a fan of Bovril. Bloody hell. How much chat have I got to catch up with? I might just have to skip a bunch of chat just to be... Holy crap. That was a lot. Okay, right. I'm sorry if I've missed one of your comments. I apologise. I had to skip some because we're not getting anywhere at the moment. I'm going to have some nip. Ooh, nice. Right, how would the Hershey Company have any power to ban Cadbury? It's not the government. Yeah, what? Wait, who's saying what? Again, Hershey's adds butyric acid, but not all companies are the same, so saying all American chocolate is just wrong. That's a good point. Xaine, I noticed a diamond in the inventory menu. Could you expand on that? Took factory outside every 10. I feel so much better now. I said to citric acid comes from black mold. I live around a bunch of black mold. That's why I have acid reflux. But yes, we've been agreeing with each other all along. 9% of citric acid comes from black mold. What? Some of our Italian restaurants actually have the Parmesan cheese wheel, and your pasta is prepared inside that cheese wheel. What? How could you... I suppose, if you mean by mixing it, I suppose you could make a bowl out of a Parmesan wheel by scooping it out and using that. And if you didn't make it too... If you didn't make the sides too thick, then it wouldn't really be a waste. Because, like, Parmigiano Reggiano, actual, like, the outside husk is quite thick. You have about a good ½ inch. But, like, and the inside is really... It's expensive cheese. But you could use it, and then you're not really spending actually much because the husk itself isn't that usable, but it would impart flavouring to pasta. That sounds like an amazing idea. That's my point. It's not all American this, that, or anything. FDA has very strict rules, and what's on label must be in the product and nothing else. I mean, yeah, I've got a feeling this whole thing is just like people having fun and joking around, and then some people taking it way too seriously. If it's getting to that point, we should just stop the conversation, because let's not have bad feels, please. Hershey owns the right to manufacture Cadbury in the US. I thought Kraft... Is Hershey owned by Kraft or the other way around? Because I thought Kraft purchased Cadbury. If cares about chocolate or dairy products I don't consume either, let's play some NMS, please. Hells yeah, Augustus. America does make good cheese. However, the proliferation of processed cheese has changed the nation's taste preferences so far. A lot of Americans can't appreciate proper cheese anymore. Oh, no, that's a statement, huh? Move on item in inventory. Another container. It will put a diamond where you move the item from. Oh, that's cool. Dumping all the tea in... They started it by dumping all that tea in Boston. Yes. Damn Americans. Dumping the tea. So how about this Prisms thing? Yeah, I know, right? Seriously? Right. You going to give me a treat? I was not worth the wait, Captain Gozan. You disappoint me. Let's start it now. We're big and bright. I sidetracked him, my bad guys. It did start with that, didn't it? It's all Bible's fault. Let's get him. Cadbury is now owned by Mondelez. I don't even know what Mondelez is. Tea, the simple man's coffee. Cheeky sod. I mean, to be fair, you could do that with anything. So I could say coffee... I don't know, the simple man's soda. It doesn't actually mean anything, but I can say it. It was just something I heard on QI. Then looked at a few articles which I found interesting. Didn't mean to offend any US chocolate connoisseurs. Mondelez is Kraft. Oh, so it is Kraft. Okay. So yeah. Shazbot. Pitch you like cows, like your torches and pitchforks, or pizza. That's hilarious. That's got to be like a... Holy crap, it's 9:20. How long was that conversation? Good lord. Thank you guys for sticking with the stream after such a conversation. To be fair, most of my streams have food talk at some point. They don't usually get heated. I'm not seeing a single... I suppose this was the freighter battle freighters, so there's no purchasable frigates in it. After my cargo. Cheeky bastards. And he just... How rude. There we go. Oh, there's more. No. I hate Turtles, the Shredder. I can't believe that kid grew up to be Darby Allen. So Hutchins indeed own the rights to make Cadbury in the US. That's weird then. So what the hell's... So what's with Kraft then? Why is Kraft just purchased Cadbury's if they can't even... make Cadbury's, or you know, distribute it in the US. That's weird. I love cows. They taste great, produce milk, and generally look gormless and adorable. They make meat and dairy. Too bloody long. Too bloody. That's true. Chinese food of at least my part of America is horribly the same as hybridized blend of very little in oriental origin. Blow torch and heat up the cheese wheel, then they put your pasta dish in there like extra parmesan all coated. Interesting. Oh, I've got no fuel, that's why it's not doing it. Oh crap, I really need some fuel. We've got any in here. No. Balls. I need pyrite. Perut. I need hashtag Perut. Got any pirate, lad? Got any pirate? Everybody likes a bit of pirate. I like juice. These cows are funny. I've seen show jumping cows. What? Show jumping cows. Do you know if the Chinese put cheese on their cuisine at all? Not as far as I know, no. I mean, I suppose there are a few things that are similar in like... I suppose, no, not even then. I mean like bacteria formed. So like, the Japanese have natto, which is like fermented soybeans. The way that is constructed could be considered similar to cheese. Similar to tofu as well. Just not from dairy. Dog breath is pretty stanky. Kraft Foods own Cadbury and licenses Mondelez to make and distribute candies in Europe. In the United States, whoever Kraft contracts Hershey Chocolate Company to produce. Oh, okay. So yeah, so it is still owned by Kraft, but they've been contracted. Yeah, they've got contract with Hershey's. Okay, that makes sense now. Oh, it's just to produce the Cadbury cream eggs. Oh yeah, there was a thing on Big Bang about like Sheldon being amazed at seeing a Cadbury's egg outside of Easter. So yeah, it is a thing. Cadbury's cream egg are a thing over there already. Is it only Cadbury's cream eggs, or do you get dairy milk and stuff and whole nut? Because that stuff's awesome. Oh yeah, I wanted pyrite. How many freighters can you reject to keep them free? I don't believe there's any number. I think you can just keep going, as far as I know. Flora flavoured water, the simple anomalies beverage. Flora flavoured water, what? Oh yeah, it's anomalies beverage. Right, so pirate. No, I ain't got no pirate over here. To accept one, yes. It's a Viking system, so I will get the nanites at the back because I'm here, so why not? Oh yeah, 43. What? Can I get a what? I thought Hershey's has owned US Cadbury for donkeys. They've... Well, yeah, but... Like, Christy's saying Mondelez is Kraft. Kraft has only, over the last few years, purchased Cadbury's. Hershey's has probably... It doesn't own US Cadbury. By the sounds of it, it contracts for for Cadbury. Or now Kraft. But it sounds like they've always had that thing for a while or something, that contract. So why would Kraft change it until they've got even infrastructure to even sort it anyway? How are the caves? Yo, Mr. UK Beats. Hopefully we'll see some today. If there's a cool system, it's a cool planet in the system, I'm going to pop down and have a look see. No Perut here either. See if we can get some off the ships. How's it going, Tara? Shadays adieu. Shout to the dog breath smoker, great weed. What? Right, let me talk to this fella. Saying flying to an asteroid field and cruise in it. Cruise? Okay. I still learn that useless update. What useless update? Do you mean Prisms? That's subjective, man. It's like your opinion. Have we got pyrite? We've got uranium. I could do some of that. I won't get too much though. Just a few hundred. Right, I still need pyrite though. The stored it net or big and bright. Deep in the forests of Texas. Dang it. Xaine needs some Perut. Being third person, okay. It's correct, Hershey's owns all the rights to sell and manufacture cabins in the US, but Mondelez Craft no longer exists as a brand. Oh, so they've just changed the Mondelez or been merged or bought out. Has owned it since the mid-2000s. Mondelez Craft no longer exists as a brand. Has owned it since the mid-2000s in UK and Europe. Mid-2000s? So as in, by mid-2000s, do you mean like 2005? Because it was all in the news that Kraft has purchased it like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. Maybe they already owned it in some fashion, but something happened, like maybe an agreement they had within the contract ended like a couple of years ago or something that prevented them from doing certain things before or whatever. Potentially. 2010? Why would you say mid-2000s then? Why not just 2010? The thing I'm thinking of is definitely earlier than 11 years ago. Then you have bad memory, it was years ago. Yeah, but it wasn't 11 years ago, was it? And I was saying it was years ago, just not 11. Something else must have happened, like this agreement of some sort. Something changed. Unless it was 11 years ago. Time has flown. I mean, I've been doing freaking YouTube for 5 years now. It does not feel like 5 years. Bioatoms. That's the thing. I have a weird memory. I have an exceptionally good memory for stuff that I actually care about. But if I didn't deem it important at the time, not a clue. The thing is, whether I deem it important or not doesn't mean it is important. So I remember some really useless crap that I just found important at the time. Useless trivia, yeah. Didn't the EU sue Kraft when Mondelez offers to buy them out of something? Aren't policemen young these days and chocolate company deals too? What? He said the last couple of years. Well, yeah, so last couple of years, like 2 or 3 years ago, is years ago. I was being arsey. It's changed from Kraft to Mondelez at least 5 years, I guess. Oh yeah, I don't know about the change from Kraft to Mondelez. That's not what I was on about. It was the thing I'm on about was like I would have probably heard it from someone who read it in the newspaper, and because no one here that I've ever known that I know really knows what Mondelez is, but we have heard of Kraft. They would have probably just said Kraft, because it would have probably said Mondelez, formerly Kraft, in a paper. It could have been 5 years ago. I'm saying it's not 11. I can also walk straight through large rock balls on planets. Oh yeah, there are a few that do that. Chop ships need pyrite. Doesn't uranium refine into pyrite? Does it? No, it goes into dust. Oh, fuel. Oh, I have no dust in that case. Delete. Let's take all this back to dash shipperdoodles. Restored it now. Xaine Curry asks if memory serves, the second coord is north-south. So if looking for a creature found in the north, you'd want the second coord to be in the positive. No, the first coord is north to south, like somewhere along that line. The second coord is the around. John McCann, yo, thank you, man. Pecco lifting some weights, saying keep it up. Ah, thank you for the soup sticker, dude. Very much appreciated. Hashtag an 07 John McCann in the chat. Love it. He said it perfectly. Weed. Wow, I think he might be behind in the stream. That was a while ago. Dust, I believe. Gold refines to pyrite. I thought pyrite refined to gold. If gold refines to pyrite, that's actually really easy. Because Lemmiwinks refines to gold. I'm pretty sure though, pyrite refines to gold, not gold refines to pyrite. Oh, you're right, son of a bitch. Okay, cheers. Nice, this'll do. 1-to-1, I'm happy with that. No worries, Carrie. Share Daisy to you. Do you think COVID-19 spread through cheese since the Chinese didn't have it in their cuisine? Gold to pyrite and pyrite to garbage, I think. Gold goes to pyrite. This'll UK line, I think gold coloured in that listed. Well, probably how can you make cytophosphate? My sub ran out. You can't make cytophosphate. You have to gather it, unfortunately. It's like one of the few things. Actually, no, there might be a way to make it. Look in the refiner list on the website. If you just type in the chat, ! refiner, it'll link to the refiner list. Same as if anyone wants to see the cooking. If anyone wants to see the cooking list, just type recipe, ! recipe in the chat, and that will link to the cooking list as well. Cheese and rice. I had to bring up the cheese one last time. This is bonkers. I know, right? Hello, Flu. I use my gold mines to supply my pyrite. Ah, that's nice. Why not just use your pyrite mines? Less refining them. It's out again? Well, son of a bitch. Hi. Well, look at him. Look like Xaine got some pyrite now. Mm-hmm. I see. Cytophosphate can make things in a refiner but not be made in one. Yeah, I thought so. Golden cheese. What we got? Ooh, we have some enemies to destroy horrendously with fire. Ah, you off, John? Gotta hop off and get stuff done. Catch you later, dude, man. Awesome having you, man. Have a swisheroo night to do's. Shabba. Do. Well, it's after those. Are they going to pop back in? So I need those freighters. Deep in the thoughts of Texans. You're supposed to say, that's it. I discovered a new... That's it. I discovered a new recipe. I'm assuming he's... oh, asteroid build, yeah. I'm assuming he's referencing... Final Fantasy 15 there. So, he wants me to go in third person and cruise through an asteroid field. Would that be boosting or not? So what... I think you should just tell me what I'm supposed to be looking for here, Dark Lord. So I'm not seeing anything special. Where do we get walker brains? Not from the junk trader. You just kill walkers. If you kill a walker, you'll get a walker brain from the loot. Gold Age. Oh yeah. Space Mermaids, Dark Lord of the Sith. Space Mermaids, what? He's going to be even more gentle than ever, but very large. So, where's walkers? I've never seen them before. Don't touch any controls. Okay. Let's look. What are we looking for? 5-star 1 to level. Yes, nice one, thank you. Kill sentinels and then dog sentinels? Yes. How many hours do you think you have in this game? I have over 3,000. Walk or spawn. Ship. Is it the ships? Pardon me. So, is it ships flying by there that we just saw? Yes, sure. I think it's over 1,100 now. You need to fly near asteroids. Oh, for goodness sake. You need to be more specific if there's something specific I need to do. Can't just sit here all day, Dark Lord. Yo, Lee Edwards. How's it going, man? Welcome to the channel, Bravnar. What am I supposed to be looking for? If this is nothing, Dark Lord, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. What are we doing? After you on about auto dodge. I think he wants you to drift toward. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. See, this is what. Oh, this is why you don't do what Dark Lord says when you're streaming. Because he's never specific enough. If you know what he's on about that he won't tell you, you'll get it, but... I mean, tried to steer away. Then blast them until the level rises. That is pretty cool. Xaine, what do you think the station core will do? Well, I mean, there was one thing that I was thinking it... like, my hope is that it'll be to do with owning space stations and stuff, but I don't realistically think that's the case. I think it's too... like, it would be the best thing ever, but it's too unlikely. Also, we've now drifted away from the freighter, the frigates, but... oh no, they're over there, cool. Go for work. Message you something in Discord, mate. Was going to wait till you're done streaming, but it's 6:38 AM Monday here, and I need to get ready for work. Cool, my lady. I'll check it out. Social man. Have a swish day at work, dude. Should days a Rooney. Yo, peeps. Yo, Xaine, man. How's it going, dude? Gotta say, loving this update, especially VR. Nice. Hells yeah, man. Maybe hacking a station will disable sentinels in the star system. I mean, yeah, if I imagine it's probably just going to be some lore, unfortunately. Probably not going to be anything massively special, but... Bonjour, buddy, smash that. Yo, Matt, how's it going, dude? And yo, Eshmerel, thank you, man. Super Chat Fiend says, what's up, Xaine and X-Men and women? Happy Sunday to all, much love. Yo, thank you kindly, dude. Hells yeah, hashtag an 07 to mighty Eshmerel in chat, folks. No, not that one. What's this aside? Eshmerel is a dude. He's the original Super Chat Fiend. Thank you, dude. That's really nice of you, man. Hail to the year. I hope you're having a swisheroo day, dude, Mr. Eshmerel. Let's go back from looking at the new update too. It's so beautiful. Yes. Hells yeah. We need to get on one of these planets, so let's just check the freighter, the frigate for looks. Oh. Oh no 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 no. It's pretty bad, at least I think so. That's pretty bad, bro. Boo doo 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 doo. It's pretty bad indeed, I think. Also, it doesn't look particularly special. That red and light grey, it's a bit meh. We'll avoid these frigates in this system then. Right, let's look at the planets. Is there a cool planet to check out? It's what we want to know, isn't it? Murky. We've got a hashtag sopping swamp over there. What have we got here? Columned. Can't see the other planet to the radar, so I will talk to this bastard. Nope. And shabba-dee, shabba-die. My jungle. Oh wee oh. Come on, just gonna get to know you. My jungle. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, this is potential. Is this a fungal? No, humid. Ooh, he's got teal grass. We are going down there. Let's kill these bastards first. There's only one of them. Haha, die, peasant. Right, let's head over to there. Got a humid planet. Sorry I haven't been in chat for a bit, Xaine. No worries, man. I've been so busy lately, but I'm here anyway, so yay! Wow, everything near enough exterior-wise on this update has really improved. Yeah, big time. Pretty darn swish. If you hold Alt, you can look around your ship. Oh yeah, with the in third person. Yeah, I'll have to check that out actually. Space shot is a full weapon, dang straight. But yeah, no worries, man. Awesome to have you, dude. Hope you've been having a swish one, regardless. Shadeza and whatnot. This is why you don't do what Dark Lords say. I love that. I didn't even know that was a quote. But it makes sense that it is. Right, swish, I'm cut up mostly, at least for what I can see. My apologies if I'm missing any. Let's check if this is a swish planet, yo. In it, fool. Are we going in a storm? Because that is not swish. Yo, Michael Brown, welcome to the channel, dude. Awesome to have you. Julian Cruiser, yo, Lee Edwards, how's it going? Shadaza Rooney, Moa Smokes. Awesome sauce, welcome guys. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ooh, I like these, like the mushroom trees. There's probably going to be a cave around here somewhere, so let's look if we can find a cave opening and we'll land by that. Girl, you know it's true, there's one there. Ooh, 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 I love you. Do, 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 do. I do, 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 do. Look at all the different colour mushroom trees. Hells yeah. Ooh, we got Booblegroose. Ooh, I bet this Booblegroose glows at night. Got these mushies. Cute. Thing is, I reckon this will be amazing at night, but in the day, I mean, it's alright, but the colours feel a bit washed out. Let's go check the caves. Where Caverooney? Caverooney? It's a Caverooney. Where Caverooney? Ooh, it's a good start. There's Glowery afoot. Ooh, yeah. Oh shit, boy. That's pretty cool. Oh, a copper deposit in a cave? What madness is this? That's pretty cool. I like this as well. Some nice mushrooms. Yeah. I've forgotten what these are very similar to. You always find them on the on tree trunks, and they look very similar. Obviously not glowing blue, but they're very useful for using as like tinder. They burn super slow, but it catches light easily, and it basically has an incredibly slow burning ember. You can actually use it to no, not moral. That's not what I meant anyway. You can actually use it to like move an ember, so move a fire. I lost my connection to the match shower cam. What? Yo, North. Matt announces she's taking a shower, and Mary announces she's lurking. Coincidence? Hey, that's a Joe incidence with a C. I lost my connection to Matt shower cam. I claimed a base onto someone else's base on my expedition save. I would probably be annoyed if it was my base you claimed a base on top of. Gotta love these plates at night. Hells yeah. Xaine just said he likes shrooms. I like mushrooms, yeah. And how's it going, Noth? Yo. I've never done magic ones though. I tried some stuff like when I was younger. No, nothing hard, like super. Some stuff that's like illegal now in sort of some places. It was actually legal when I tried it. Where I tried it, for the most part. It's not for me. I'm not good with anything that alters my mind state. I feel too comfortable. It's like I'm not even a big fan of getting drunk. Yeah, sneak it. Bit tipsy occasionally, sure. But Doing depot raid mission. Info says door in the facility can be destroyed or overridden. That's new, but I can't override it. Maybe something new coming up. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that. So destroyed or overridden. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's interesting and cool. It's been all good, Xaine. Currently just chewing licorice root. And to anyone who's thinking man-made licorice, it's not. Yep, that's right, folks. I'm chewing twigs. Pardon me. Yeah, I've got some licorice root over on that cabinet behind me. Popcorn, doodly-doo, and tissues. Popcorn and tissues. Like I'm a cry wank. Broth Ghost buddy, how's it going? Broth Ghost. Are you watching Matt show while I'm away? Don't be naughty. I'd love the little lights you find at the top of caves, even narrow marrow flowers to decorate a base with. Well, you will get them, Mary, yeah, because they are in glowing marrow bulbs are a upcoming Quicksilver base build item. Yo, Allegro, how's it going, man? Should days very good, sir. And Michael Brown, I don't think I said hello to Michael Brown. I might have actually. My apologies if I did. But hello again. Do you know Minivinelli's story, Xaine? I do not know, Kevin. Would you suggest someone come back to your game for 2018? Last time they played, I do not know. What would you suggest? I don't know. I haven't got a particularly. I'm working on beginner guides at the moment, but I haven't got them out, so I haven't really got a guide I can point you to. There's kind of too much to just say, just like here, in what likes to suggest. I don't know, just watch some YouTube guides and stuff. The more recent, the better. The only psychoactive drug that used is caffeine. Dead tried. You see your pets. Sure, yeah, I'll get them out in a sec. When you do get drunk, you're hilarious in chat while someone else is streaming. Oh, I suppose I have had beer before and been in Beeb's chat or something. I don't drink it very often, so it doesn't take much to get me tipsy. Xaine is a fun guy. Oh, for goodness sake. Toys busted open at work, and the manager pushed them under the rollers, all red-faced. Right, oh, there we go. Oh, no, that's good. Feel sorry for the person who was expecting them. My theory is that we will get a trade-based expedition, and the new things we are seeing Our new trade manufacturing thing, possibly black market or another tier. That'd be cool. Oh, how cool is this? Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is so cute. Yes. I need to build a base here. Might have been a glitch. I saw your video called 3 Ways to Get to the Hub in NMS from like 4 years ago. Oh, okay. Nice. I think a lot of that is out of date there. I still watch your video. It reminds me of Avatar. Put a few mud huts, make a base. Hells yeah. Pop goes the bottle top. This looks nice. Right, cool, yeah, this is glorious. So well lit as well. HG loves putting stuff in the game that won't even be implemented for a long time, like portals. They'll get them once a QA guy picks them up one by one and puts them in a new box with the new label. If you find giant amphibious creatures on mushroom planets, just look for toadstools. Oh, for goodness sake. Cave looks like a black reach in Skyrim. I do not know a black reach. I didn't get very far in Skyrim. I got super high level, but I didn't actually do any content and I burned out on it. Right, let's make a quick, put a base down here. Ah, sprinkle it with dew. And a miracle or two. The Candy Man, oh, the Candy Man go. Right, what shall we call this? Clam Bass. Did something bad happen again? Yo, or flat, how's it going, man? That's caveman. I know, right, Miss UK Beats? It's awesome. The sneezes smell like honey, Golden Gek. Ooh, talking of honey, one thing to try at this barbecue yesterday. A friend of mine found this mead, and it's a mead that's like made for the metal band Bullet for My Valentine. They have their own mead called Waking the Demon, and he bought a couple of bottles for us to try. Then, holy crap, it's amazing! I instantly bought a bottle, and it came earlier. It's so tasty. Freaking honey mead. Well, all mead is honey. But, yeah, it's the first time I've ever tried mead. And, yeah, it was so dang tasty. How much these do smell like honey. So, yeah, I'd recommend trying Waking the Demon mead. You can get it from Amazon. Just Google Waking the Demon mead. And you'll get it. I think it was 14 quid for a bottle. So it's not cheap. It's a cost of a decent bottle of wine. I personally think a good bottle of wine is going to probably generally cost between 9 and 20 quid. If it's below 9 and it's not on offer, then it's probably not quite in the tier of decent for the regular person. So yeah, I think it's well worth the money. You can enjoy it. It's about 14.5% or something. It's quite strong. It's a sipping thing, but you'll enjoy it for sure. It's actually easy to make. I started 2 gallons yesterday. Really? Ah, very cool. Hey, Dungeon Friday, Xaine. I looked down the chutes, holes in floor at space station. Me and someone else saw red lights. I've been keeping my eye on them for years, watching them change. Oh, what do you mean red lights? Wait, we'll have a look at that in a sec then. Let's name this. So, oh, see, even that's just a beautiful little photo. But I want to change that actually and get the thing. Oh no, I'm outside the graphics. Yo, Charge 19, how's it going, dude? Welcome. There's a pain with the black on. Then we'll call it. Shall we call it? I don't know, Chance's Stop. Because it feels like, because it's in a cave and stuff, that it's like a thieves' den. We call it Chance's Stop. But yeah, this could be a... Ah! And the grass does glow when it's night outside, so you can tell... you can tell whether it's night, day or night when you're in the cave. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Let's go up and see what the planet looks like at night. So beautiful. I know, right? Hello, little fella. You little spludge. Where have you gone? Oh, he's bagged off through the graphics. What the hell? It's gone. Oh no. Those are bad things up there. No way, Finite. Thank you, dude. Data, welcome to Super Chat. Amazing stream, said thank you. Ah, thank you, man. That's super kind of you, dude. Was it maybe this way that I came through? Potentially. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you. Hashtag in 07. Here we go. Yeah, it's the copper deposit. We're close to the entrance. How's it? Hey, hashtag 07 nice in the chat. Days of Rooney. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that sky. Oh, it's beautiful. That's glorious. What's the weather like on this planet? Look at this. Oh, yeah. Can I get a hood? That's nice. What's the weather like here? Beautiful! Hells yeah! Right, what do you guys think we should call this planet? I think it should be named something that kind of insinuates beautiful and thieves. So something related to thieves that is beautiful. Grax, you could buy chromatic metal from ship captains, space stations, or any metal or refined chromatic metal such as emerald, cadmium, indium, copper, and their activated versions. Nice one, Merry Doodles. Normandy South North will have a lot of dry counties down here. There used to be a chromatic expansion and final recipe, but they nerfed it into ground because of Star Citizen, I heard. What do you mean, Star Citizen? Doodly doops. Gek wrecked. Gek wrecked. I get more than enough chromatic metal from killing pirates. Yeah. Yeah, I get the majority of mine from pirates. Chromatic metal, silver, gold, and so also platinum if you want to refine it. Redeem broth. Unfortunately, Davante, I don't have that set up yet. Although, I'm not sure if this will work. I wonder if these commands are actually active. Smuggler's Cove. Maybe, but does that really work for the planet name? I'm not sure if that will work. Oh, it does, yeah. So, I set the loyalty point system up to actually work ages ago, but I haven't set any way of spending things. So, basically, if you've been watching my streams, you've been gathering PP energy. Oh, I forgot that I called it that. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I have 1,229 PP energy. Nice, Devon, too. 297, bro. Right, so yeah, that's been a thing. Nice Moose Code, and updates on the community highlight featured basis. I'm seeing the same for a couple of months. Yeah, that hasn't changed in a while. Look at frick. No! As soon as that lights back up again, there we go. That is a photo and a half. I love that we can change that now. Take vignette off, please. You actually have more than a lot of people, Gek. I think you might have like the second highest we've seen so far, so I don't know what you're on about. Macro lens is so versatile, den of neon crashes. I beat you, Pidge. Oh, did Christie's higher? Well, that means that Christie is more active in chat or watches more, I think. My channel points are always split between 2 Pidge accounts. Oh, no. I guess I've not been here in a bit. Oh, no. Is it low? I think Beeble's chat gives more, I think, than mine does at the moment. I haven't refined mine. Why is Greg got none? I'll have to have a look and see how it's how often it's giving points. That means that Christie is the best. Christie. You have 7 PP energy. Right, so I'm new. Well, welcome anyway, man. Right, so let's depth field of view. Let's take that to 50. Depth field. So this is the macro then. Oh, that's a cool idea. Local range. Oh wait, I'm not sure. Not sure how well this works. Oh, because it's not set onto light. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to turn depth of field off. Right, so it didn't seem to make much of a difference anyway there. Started net or breaking bread. Deep in the heart of British. That's kind of nice, but it's a bit basic. Composition is not great. Here, that's better. Well, I would like to get this. Yeah, okay, that feels more interesting to me. Think about... Oh, good. That's some spammage right there. What brought that upon? Oh, actually, yeah, no one even put a command in. Why did those commands go in the chat? Shroom raid. Oh, we got a raid. What? Oh, shroom raid, as in what? From this? I'm confused. Macro works best with close-up subject with depth. Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah, it's right. I was just thinking macros about long shots being far away. But I suppose it depends. Like in cinematography. Switching between macro and micro is a common thing. I suppose that can still work up with quite close up to something. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a cool planet. So, oh. Where's my ship? There it is. There's caves all over this place. I like it. So, what are we going to call this planet then? So, Beeps was saying Smuggler's Cove. I feel that's a little generic. I don't know. That doesn't specifically elicit a vision of beauty in my mind. I suppose it kind of does, because it's like a beautiful side by the sea, untouched by man. BBS time to feed the firm monsters. Switcheroo. Phosphorus Folly. Celebrity ideas for the planet name. Oh, soundboarding, yeah. Oh, that's what Shroom Raid is. Okay. The Temple of Shroom? I like that one. Beatific Bay. I don't really get that one. Temple of Shroom? Nah. Phosphorus Folly. Oh, so you like Phosphorus Folly? I don't... Why, though? What's phosphorus about it? I suppose the... Yeah, I'm not sure what's phosphorusy about it. What's the planet's name? Remit again. Right, remit. I don't really know. I don't know the definition of that word. By context, I'm guessing the criteria or something. But I shall Google. Remit. Can refrain from exacting or inflicting a debt or punishment. Excess the sentence. Send money, payment, or as a gift. The task of or area of activity officially assigned to an individual or organisation. So I don't understand the context of you using remit in that sentence. Botany Bay. I think I've already got somewhere called Botany Bay. But yeah, that would have been awesome. Stolen Heart, Jade Cove. Oh crap! Jade Cove is probably the best so far. Radiant Lands of Gek. Crap, Jade Cove. It's not really jade colour. It's more blue. Radiant, but Jade Cove sounds like it's gonna be nice. The Shining, no, horrifying. Robotnik was here. I'm not calling it that. Water takes a way to have translated to read. What? Crystal Dream Cove. We can add point cost to Thinknum, Choice, Golden Gek, etc. We can also do Nanite Roulette and name an item. I'm not sure what you're on about just yet, Dark Lord, but let's not discuss that stuff in chat. Like I said, it's a system I've barely set up and haven't really fully, set up at all. So let's talk about that kind of thing in the moderator chat. Anyone else have FPS issues in their freighter base? It's getting bad for me. By the way, Dark Lord, testing is easily doable when we're not streaming in the Twitch chat. You can't do it in YouTube, but it's always active in Twitch. Freighter base getting bad for me. No, not personally. Planet of the Champignon, Luminous Landing, Green Hill Zone, Portobello Downs. Oh, that's quite nice. Sapphire Shores, Budgie Smuggler Bay, of course. Sapphire Cove, Aquamarine Dream. Ooh, I'm getting good pictures. Pretty Steel. Pretty Steel, that's interesting. Shiitake Star. Not Chocolate Cave. What's Blue Light Cove? Ooh, Blue Light Cove. Right, I think I'm going to change that slightly to Blue Light Den. Because I feel the den kind of... All that cove... Right, what's the actual specific definition of cove? Come with it, cove. No, cove, not covey, you silly phone. Loop in the heart of the kid. Cove is a small type of bay or coastal inlet. Coves usually have no restricted entrances, are often circular or oval, and are often situated within a larger bay. Small, narrow, sheltered bays, inlets, creeks, or recesses in a coast and often considered coves. I'm not sure how we could really say a planet could possibly be likened to a cove. But a den could... You could say that this is... The planet is your den. Wild mammals hidden home, a lair, a small subdivision of a cub scout pack. Wild animals live in a den. Hidden home. So yeah, that kind of fits. Biolume. Blue Light Caverns. Actually, Blue Light Caverns fits as well because there's lots of caves on this planet and they're nice. So, Smuggler's Cranny. Quite like that. Let's go with Blue Light Caverns. That's like a mix of two there. I like it. Hell yeah. So Blue Light Caverns. Is that 2 words or 1? Should there be a hyphen? Damn it. Christy, are you still there? Yeah, you are. Blue light, should that be 1 word, 2 words, or 2 words with the hyphen, like 2 is hyphenated? I I'm really not sure in this particular case. Shimmering caverns. Oh. Because of the long tradition of seafaring references in space travel, I think coastal terms work fine. I mean, yeah, I just felt den worked better, but caverns also kind of works because of the planet. It's less that it doesn't work. Okay, 2 words, cool. Right. Caverns. Right now, the system name. This is Big PP40. Shall we call it Big PP Energy? After the point system that was realised we have again when we got here. Restore the net, all big and bright. Deep in the fort, so take these. So, Shimmering Shenanigan Cavern. Gamma PP Blast. What? Gamma PP Blast. I'm just going to call it Big Energy. The actual system name. Because he's already got Big PP in the thing, so Big Energy. And now I just need to get the Pathfinder up so I can get the address. So we've got Diplodocus Doodles, we got Birdaroonie Face, we got TP Dizzles, we've got multiple Triangular Saurus Rexes. We've got a boat, got another Diplo, got a Sunaroonie, a Birdadoodles, a Diplodocus Doodle Dandy, and a Botosaurus. So, that's definitely the right address, right? Yes. Dirty net, all big and bright. So, Swishler Doodle Docosaurus. Let's call this Nostavud. Wrong one. So, Big PP 40. Big Energy. And the address of Doodle Dandy is 31 C1 FF 630136. Is that correctamundo? C15563. Yeah, cool. So if anyone's wondering why I'm doing this, so essentially that in the parentheses at the end, that's the portal address. So that is the hex representations of glyphs in the portal address. So you basically use that from the name just to know exactly where it is. And it is the 40th system in the Big PP path going across the galaxy from my Isentum landing point to the UAS. Daisy. Nothing. I need Spiky Mountains for that. What's that? Erectopia. Ooh, we'll have to have one like that. PP or PB? PP. Shenanigans Cavern is definitely a euphemism. Shenanigans Cavern. Yeah. Should we call it Big PP Energy? Deep thoughts. Right. It's time for the intermission. Otherwise, we will not get it, and we won't have everyone's beautiful art on the. Oh, that is a Ethernet cable. Everyone's beautiful art in the stream because we will be finishing in about 50 minutes anyway. But my drink is very warm, and I'd like to get a cold one and put this back in the fridge. It's quite hot here, and this has not been enjoyable at all because who likes warm Dr. Peppers? Zero. So yeah, if you want to get your awesome screenshots and stuff from No Man's Sky or any No Man's Sky related art into the intermission in the streams, which we're about to go to now, you just go to the Discord and go to channel stream viewer art or live stream art, something like that. It's in the live category. I think it's like stream viewer art. And just put up to 3 images related to No Man's Sky per week, per person. And I'll make sure they're in there, and then I also hand those images over to Golden Gek, who puts them on the website forever in the gallery. So yeah, Hells yeah, which is linked down there. So yeah, let's go to the intermission. I'll be back in a few minutes, my dudes. 4 or so minutes. Shaday's in It's this one, I think. See you in a minute. Yo yo, I'm Backaroo, bruh. Yeah, I love that comment from Noth. Saying during Atlas Rises, really Noth, you want me to call a planet penis? So mature. Saying now, so this is the big pee-pee spiral arm of my sieve. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Penis is just very on the nose. Big PP is an acronym and is very much inspired by PewDiePie. Xaine will be right back into photos. Hails, yeah. Some really good, as usual, to be honest, some really good screenshots there. Hells yeah. It was great having Paul back. Got some G for celebs with this new cave stuff. Mary's just been getting better and better. Mary's like you can see if you look over all the galleries, Mary's have just gotten better and better, and they're really good. But yeah, there's been some epic screenshots and stuff. It's probably me, but I got a 404 on the gallery link. Ooh. Yeah, Gek, could you check? Oh, could be an issue. Could you check the link? Scroll up and have a look if it's correct. Successfully added quote. What's that? Penis is very much on the nose. Oh, really, Matt? Really? Thanks. I think lightning like shunt. I thought about that, Matt. Pen Island, no biggie. It's probably me, but I can't do it. Pen 15, it's not a big ask. Pen 15? Oh, now I get what you mean, yeah. What do you think about this update so far? Really enjoying it. I like the puffs out chest that got complimented by Xaine. Oh. I really like it. The update's been awesome. It's that's the thing. I think they've been really clever about it. A lot of people have been moaning that it's not a content update. Well, yeah, that's why it's good that they introduced it between like expeditions and not long before the anniversary update. We've got a load of updates this year, and that kind of logic basically means they should never do updates that don't primarily add content. Which means you can never update framework, which is terrible. So like them updating this stuff it's all about long-term enjoyment. It's not content, it's framework. Yeah, it's aesthetic, but that's like as a literal graphical game. Like it's improving the warp loading screens, which will affect every single player. Almost every single session they ever play the game. So that's like a long-term basic thing that isn't content, but it's an improvement on the game. And I think this was a really good idea to do now, just because it's between actual content. And so it's not like we go 3 months and then the first update we get is a crap ton of just framework, no content. I saw you try it yesterday, Leah. I think there's too much commands going on at the time. What's that? Do you notice it beeps? Make the news. I don't make the news as reported. Pretty sure no one is going to beat my quote. Did you move it, beeps? Try to think what your quote is. So you tried it yesterday. Command do. If you mean quote count, no. I think it's because I say an incredibly large amount of filthy things, but I usually instantly realise it and then say giggity afterwards or something. And if you acknowledge it, it's not quotable. So the majority of the filthy crap I say is never quoted. It's only the stuff that I don't realise is filthy that gets quoted. So you need to amend the link because it has some funny characters on the end. Oh, okay. It does? It just says, oh, that's your link. Okay, let's have a quick look now. I'll just do, like, I've got the thing up here. Dashboard. Bring it, skippity. Going to the cloud butteroo in the custom commands. The gallery doodles. Where is it? Gallery doodles. Skip deep 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 deep. Hey, well, it should be there. What's the name of the command? I thought it was gallery. Or is it intermission? Edit. No, it's not intermission. It's art. Might be art then. There, let's have a look at that one. That's a join one. Goodness sake. It hasn't got anything special on the end. It's literally just xainetour.com/gallery. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to have a look at it later. Sorry, I'm not seeing an issue there. Right, so let's do. The art command is wrong. Well, the art command is what I just looked at, and it's there. That's the one you got in there. So that link has got no funny characters on, and it goes straight to the community gallery. Works, yeah, that works for me. So where's that link from, Gek? Which command is that from? Could you say which exact command that is from? Because the art one is correct. Right. Anyway, so the GeForce drive update, no crash my NMS at the main menu. I installed the previous drive version. It works fine. Oh, that is weird. A G new link worked. That's what it looked like from the one that was posted earlier. Okay. That's weird. Twitbot gallery link does not get Oh, it gets corrupted at the end. Oh, okay, so it's on Twitch. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have a look at that then. Cheers, I'll give it a test after the stream. Right, so now let's pop to the space station to look at what Mary was on about in the space station, looking down the sides. Good here. Oh, what's that? I'm trying to look at this. What comment you're on about? I'm not sure. I figured I'd come join the YouTube part, considering you're all here, not on Twitch. How's it going? Yeah, I think to be fair, it is. How many is that? 4.5 times more people on YouTube than Twitch at the moment. But still, I know there's quite a few on Twitch. How's it going, folks? Hopefully, we're going to get Twitch drops again soon as well. I'm hopeful for this. We definitely should get. Oh no! What's going on now? Hopefully we should get. We definitely will get Twitch drops again at some point. It's in the game files, but when we'll get them, I do not know. Oh, that's funky! Look at that. That is cool. In this light, the red and the like the light blue. I like that. Right, where's the freaking spastashy face? Praystation face. What? Praystation face. Space station face. I'm hyped for the 5-year anniversary. I don't know what I'm getting hyped about, but I'm hyped. Huzzah! Hoi! See how cool it looks when you come into a station. My station core. Did you see what I said about the fact that I'm using old screenshots? Some are several years old now. Really? That is surprising then, because it does seem like you're just getting better. Maybe your eye for which ones look good are getting better then or something, I don't know. But it really, I've been genuinely thinking that it looks that you've just been getting better from looking at screenshots. Yo, weekend warriors, welcome to the stream. Seeing your weekend face. Good day. So yeah, these are odd. It does look like there's... Yeah, so there are walls. When was Beyond? 2019, that make this my 2-year anniversary. Oh, nice. Next place name for me gonna be C19. I'm still learning the new filters, and Husbeast has been working in FOV with me. Ah, sweet, sweet. Quite surprised we haven't already had the second Twitch drop season already. Possibly suggest lots more content coming. Yeah, I have a feeling the Mass Effect one, the last one, was something that they kind of had to do. Like, they didn't know exactly for sure when it was going to happen, so they couldn't really plan other things around it, I think. Which is why it seemed a little abrupt with certain things. Ooh. But, yeah, they got it out. Because they're working on BioWare schedule, aren't they? And do you put it next to your other one, GG? Has been married to someone who's been doing photography since high school. Ah, nice. Oh, this looks great, almost like I pulled some textures from Mass Effect. It's so shiny. Oh, look at it. Oh, hello there, old boy. Do you really need a light to, like, yes, this is here. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. And I mean, that just seems dangerous that there's such a big drop below you. But anyway, who am I to judge, eh? Right, let's go to another system. I'm still playing on 2016 disc, day 1 player since I was a Gekling. Nice. Yeah, this is this. Well, this isn't the save, but this this is my day 1 account. I do have my day 1 save on this account still, my normal mode. It is as old as the game, Shudezi. There has got to be law behind changing the space station core. You can't just make a mark or change like that and not explain it. Yeah. Has asked the bot for a number between 15 and 23. The bot returned with the number 18. The bot has given a number 4 times. Why is there a counter on how many times the bot's given a number? Huh? Think num. When did you set that one up? I didn't even see that one. Fair. Hey, at least it could be quite useful. Hey, at least they have a handrail. A Death Star, no handrail. Ah, true. Good point. Good point, Rooney. Death Star really was a nightmare for the old health and safety. It blows up bloody planets, dear. What do you expect? Sweet, we have another triple economy. Sure Daisy. Major was trying to type and saran wrap leftover cat food. Oh, saran wrap. So is saran a brand or something? Because we don't call it... We call it cling film, which I suppose might actually also be a brand in the UK. I can't remember if cling film was actually a brand name. Shotgun. Ah, hey, Christy got there. Nice. Time to get to work. Transfer you to car. Swisharoo, Matty. After you fixed the stream last week. Ah, okay. Was trying to type and turn. It's just what we call cling wrap in the US. Well, yeah, in the UK we call it cling film. But yeah, I don't know. Yo, that's the thing. Saran wrap. What's saran then? Why saran? Cling film makes sense because it's clingy and it's a film. Saran wrap. I get that it wraps, but what the hell's saran? So that's why I was thinking maybe it was a brand name. I'm curious. Saran is a brand. Okay, so it is. Cool, cool. That makes sense then. Oh, look at that beautiful star field. It's bloody lovely. Oh, it's dramatic. That's what the update said. Looking dramatic, like. Tip proper. Like Kleenex. Okay. Autopilot would be known. Autopilot would be nice. Duran is a band. And they're hungry like the wolf. Right, what have we got in this bad boy? Who lives in this house? Dave-o! Right there, merchant. Bosh, bosh, skibbity, launch thruster bosh, doop-a-doo-doo-doo. We actually have 2 of those now. We should use them. Can I get any more? Dang it, I haven't got my friggity biggity bitch boy halfway hoser. Can't hear shit 'cause he keeps getting louder. Come on, get a peaceful detective. Living off hard, going home in a basket. Upgrade. Upgrade. Buteros agale. 25 million. That's so much. That's so much. Oh, so much, so insane. It's bloody loads. Go on then. No, I'm not bound to. Just getting bloody one to do. Then we'll put the 2 launch sister ones they are. Ooh, I'm an alien. I'm an illegal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Whoa. During the band, SRAM is J&J, brand name of PVC. That doesn't even rhyme. MSG, and we're named after a character in Barbarella. Who plays in the sand? It's a band name like bloody hell. It's a lot to go through. Never again will I hear the word cling film without thinking of that April Fool's joke I did on my friend cling film both upstairs and downstairs toilet. Yeah, that's that's a prank I probably would never do. Do you see? It's just one of those things where, like, sure you might think, but it's also there's piss everywhere. Man, I'd just be really like, very annoying. And they are from Birmingham. It all comes full circle. Yeah, I can't wait to see the shinies on PS5, but yeah, I can't get one. Yeah, still a bitch to get. Who likes to use their hand? We see weather just showed that it was 23C today in Bailey Watikok. Actually, I have this thing. Golden Gek sent me something a while ago, just randomly. He just said, there's a package on its way. I was like, alright. And then, an extremely useless thing was delivered to me. So, this is a map of the UK's most silly named places. So we've got Shepherd's Bush, we've got Cockfosters, of course, we've got Twat, Royal Arsenal, Cockbridge, Dull, Bottomburn, Henpoo, Shitling Common. There's 2 Twats, okay. Isle of Yew, Boner Bridge. We've got Great Snoring, Butthole Lane, Wig Twizzle, Belchford, Seething, Penistone, Ticklecock Bridge, Spankers Hillwood. Live stream was just cut off for an ad, that's new. Oh really? That is odd. We have Wits End, Ugly, Nasty, Golden Balls, probably why he sent me this map. Great Bottom Flash, Falking Hill, Shuffle Sheep's Cocking, Slap Bottom, Happy Bottom, Shitterton, Old Sodsbury, Lickham Bottom, Silly Isles, Fanny Big, The Bitches. Yeah, there's a lot more. I'll leave it there for the moment. But I love you like I love you. Yeah. We need a scan of the map. It's just one of the random things. Xaine, this is Lennon. Where he's from, piss on the floor is quite normal. Manchester. Oh, that's harsh. It's a good giggle there. It was worth it for giving us a giggle on stream, to be fair. 2 times walking a bar. Sorry, that's all I've got. This is a gift that keeps giving, yeah. Twashland is a personal favourite. I'm guessing not many of these are twinned with European towns. Probably not, no. All of you like sitting on the piddle. Bottom burn, ouch. Live stream just cut off, diddly-do. Hey, genuine question, do you think we'll have another update for the big anniversary update, or is Prisms the last, not counting expeditions? I'd say Prisms is the last, not counting expeditions. Yeah, I think we'll get an expedition, but I think the next update will be the anniversary one, which you should expect end of July to mid-August, probably around then. Obviously, they haven't guaranteed they're giving us an anniversary update. They've just done that 4 years in a row since it was become an anniversary. So yeah. They learned the lesson after the first one. There was no need for a new Burns bottom. They both asked the bartender to dial 0 on the pink rotary phone. Okay, thanks again. No worries, our anniversary is a movable feast. Right. Town of Muffin Island has a diving club, true story. That's awesome. Right, anyway, so let's... Oh, yeah, what did those actually give? What did we get? Oh, nice. Plus 10% boost and minus 20 launch cost. Isn't that max? And then plus 9, so not bad. Launch cost, I believe, is always 20%, but the boost, I think, is like 8 to 10. So, yeah, that's a max one. That's awesome. Swish-a-doos. Yo, Gina, how's it going? Yo, it's a thinking joke, Mary. They do a good job updating this game. You betcha they'll drop a new update for us. Don't listen to him, Xaine. He's just full of himself because he's from Coventry. He has bucket baths over there. He's not from Coventry. Is this a joke, or do you actually think he's from Coventry? I'm quite close to Coventry, about an hour away. Yeah, he's like three hours away from Coventry. Which is halfway across the country for anyone who isn't from the UK. It's a small country. Let's have a look outside, see what we got. I've never seen it this hard before. Oh, Yummy Mummy 2020. Ooh, purple. Purple. We got to check this in the last 20 minutes of the stream. Got ourselves a lush here, lads. We got ourselves a temperate planet, lads. Shadaisy. Purple-a-rooney. What? Red sky. Oh no, no! Ah, that sucks on the red sky there. I mean, it might look cool in a purple, we'll see. Shame about that though. Shabba. If I had a shabba, I'd shabba in the morning. I'll shabba in the evening. But don't over there. Doo-dabba-doo-dabba-dabba. Scabba-dabba-doo-dabba. Cha-cha. Skibbity-bee-dum. All over this land. Planetary anomaly. Planetary anomaly. Ooh, anomaly. Oh, another bountiful. So we got 3 lushes in this system. Nice. Let's kick us on face. Boom, boom, boom. Let's pop over to those freighters in case we find a frigate that we can check out a design on. I mean, it's not... Okay, there are some here though. There. Look at these dizzles. Anomalous pits. Anyone heard my commercial on NMS FM yet? Bada talked me into it. Oh, no, I haven't. I'll have to check that out. Have you found a plated planet yet? And have you ever seen an S-class frigate? Yes and yes. Let's check this one out. That is... no. But design-wise, you can barely see it. Kind of looks a bit all over the place, to be honest. A bit patchy. Oh, it looks a bit patchy, that. But that is as good as it's going to get. The 8 tons, I think. I think it's 8 to 15, isn't it? That it can be. So only 8 tons is very good. Pardon me, wow. Ah, it was too bloody close, wasn't it? Too bloody close. You can never, oh, you know, it's too bloody close when you don't want to eat me. Yeah, that's not good. It's like a light red and light green. Not happy with that. We'll leave that and head down to planet, lad. Go down to temperate. Got the red scar, but it's also got the purple grass. Anyone ran into a bug where your frigate fleet turns into cargo pods? This happens now. What? No, I've never heard of that. That's horrendous. You do find S-class frigates, but they are not the best to get because they won't upgrade very far. They can, Pharaoh. S-class is actually a good thing, provided it's based on the level. So if it's level 0, it can still be S-class. But the good thing about having an S-class is that you know what good traits it's got, because those won't change. So if it's a good traded S-class, then it's definitely worth getting, because then you're guaranteed to get the traits you wanted. But if they're bad traits, or not, well, if they're not good traits, so like, you know, if it's like combat and it's got +2 traits, that's useless. But if it's combat and has +6 combat traits, then it's good. Ooh, it's pinky purple. The sky is not offensive either. That is not a bad red. That's not too bright. I can deal with that red. Humid weather. I think that's stormless, isn't it, John? That's beautiful. I love this colour. It's like a magenta-y, pinky, purpley goodness. Oh, look at that. It's hells yeah. Yeah, magenta. Woo woo. Love me a good magenta. Actually, used pretty much a magenta for the thumbnail. Should is it? I always thought frigates should have crews. Yeah, I love walking around on them. I wish they had crew too. Oh! Look at him with his big antlers. That's cool. Hello there, fella. Oh, I just thought it was requested earlier. Nice, we got a that as well. Rainbow. It was requested earlier that we look at my pets. Sorry, I'll quickly show you them in the thing. I do apologise, it took me so long. I knew there's something I've forgotten. So, this is a Diplo. Very cool. This is Almond Mincer. Almond Mincer is a frigging ginormous beast. Bambadoodles is tiny and adorable. Mr. Crowley is my Stegadoodles, and he's very swish. Then we've got Wilfred, who is my pretty damn awesome blind cat predator thing. Thank you, Bible. He remembered. Trying to get jetpack from ladder to ladder. I wish the grass was longer. Yeah, the grass could be longer for sure. Oh, look, and now it's more purple than magenta based on the hue of the light. Look at that. That is a sunrise sky. And now it's blue. For like the sunset, sorry. This is a gorgeous planet. I like it. Hello. They love the horns on this planet. This is a cool planet to end the stream on. And look at that friggin' night sky with the rings and shiz. Hells yeah. The night sky is one of the best things they've added in this update. So good. Sunset screenshot. Not showing the address just yet because I need to name it first. We need a name first. And if we don't name it on this stream, Actually, let's name it on the stream so I can show the address so people can come. Because basically, if I just show the address and then I don't name it, someone's going to rename it. It's happened multiple times on the stream. Not a big fan of it. Especially as this is the big PP, so this is like an official route that I'm taking across the galaxy. But right, oh look at that with the different colours. That is so cool. Got the clouds and then the green. That is epic. Man, that is cool. So, any ideas for a name for this planet and the system? So, if it's a planet or the system, say which one it is. So we need something that represents the planet in some way. It's a magenta. It's lush. It's got antler fauna on it. It's beautiful sunsets. I've already named the planet Gekila Sunrise, so I can't call it that, even though this is a Gek system. Call the planet Lovely. Planet Strawberry Fields. How about where I work, T-Mobile? That doesn't sound appropriate at all. Purple, no rain. I mean, it's descriptive. Magenta magic. Lacuna cluster of the system, planet Laguna Prime. Laguna, sorry, not Lacuna. Laguna cluster. Why Laguna? Let's have a look. Do. Body of water cut off from a larger body by a reef or sand coral lagoon. Oh, okay. Xaine's Paradise. A little too on the nose. Mango Sunshine. Interesting. Back by all 17 cats fed and all things accounted for. Nice, Devante. 17 cats is crazy, man. Pandora from Avatar. What is the effect, the rainbow effect, of light reflecting off oil? What's that called? Rainbow colours on oil. Wavelength corresponding to the constructive interference also differs, and this causes reflective light to have various colours. As a result, a rainbow-like colour pattern is shown on the oil surface, and the phenomenon is called thin film interference. That's not really very namey. Purple haze. I feel that's a little too generic. Refraction. The horny shadow. As usual, Gex is useless. Rainbow clouds forever. Slob's rest. Well, insulting, but you know. Iridescent. Iridescent. To be honest, refraction's my favourite so far. Grape soda, I kind of like that. Porphyra. Purple in. If we call this grape soda, I'm calling the system not Nile Red, sorry. Ribinaville. Chumbucket. Pride Rocks. Lion King reference. Still a shadow in your discoveries. Which? What they do? Iridescu. Why Iridescu? Refraction Lodge, Rainbow Logs, Magenta PP doesn't sound good. No, it doesn't. Phantasmic Prism. Oh, actually, yeah. So, shall we name the planet and system after the update? So we'll call this System Prisms and the planet Refraction. Or is there anything cooler to do with light of a name in the system? I mean, in like the update. Iridescence, that's quite cool. I like that. Prismatic, fantastic. Irreflection. Spectrum. We're not calling it DLSS. I knew someone was going to say that. By the way, the reason I'd say the system would have to be null red if it was if I call the planet grape soda, is because there's a YouTuber called Nalred, and very good. He's an incredibly intelligent person who loves chemistry and basically changing things into things and stuff, and basically like he's done a bunch of really cool. He even has his own line of flasks and stuff that you can buy. But one of the videos he did was he made grape soda flavouring out of plastic latex gloves. So yeah, he actually chemically, like using a bunch, like 5 different steps, turned latex gloves into grape soda flavouring. He's also made vodka from toilet paper. And like a bunch of other stuff. It's really cool channel. I'd highly recommend it if you like kind of thing. And hell's yeah, Fishbone. I loved grape soda as a kid. Nitrile gloves. Hey, yeah, nice. Shoulder Boy knows it. And orange soda. I love incandescence. So yeah, I think we're going to go with. Thank you for all the names, by the way. There's been some cool names in there for sure. Prismatic photon's pretty cool. Alexandrite. But I think... Oh, you studied chemistry as well. Nice. But I think, yeah, I think we'll go with... We'll call the planet refraction. Or refractions. And we'll call the system prisms. Sorry. Refractions or refraction. I feel like it should be singular. He sounds like some kind of Jesus. Null red and null blue. Shall I leave Euclid or stay and explore? It's up to you. I like Isenton because there's a high chance of finding lush planets in the yellow systems. So it's a generally more lush, beautiful galaxy, just as a general thing. Planet Nurple. Baron the dog can always come back to Euclid. So refraction. Vintage ain't bad either, actually. Yeah, refraction. So let's call the system prisms. So I need to get the address up so I can get the code. So we've got a bird, hex, moon, boat, face, rocket, bird, moon. So, oh, what happened there? I didn't reset for some reason. Gotta do it again. Bosh, skibbity, bosh, do, diplo, saurus. So, swisheroo. Right, let's name this bitch. Big PP 41. And prisms. And we will kill. So yeah, we'll name all the planets in the system after light terms. 1, 0, A, 4, FF, 6, 2, D, 1, 2, 4. I think that's correct. So, that one's done. Excellent. Sweet. Hells yeah. Brown dog, teleport back to space station, one of your besties. Will be a good name. Swisheroo, yeah. Right, awesome sauce. Hells yeah, and 57 minutes past. Sword, my dude, is going live in 3 minutes. If there's anything we can do in 2 minutes. Let's have a quick look. Can we find a cave? There's one over here, so we can have a quick look at the caves in the last few minutes of the stream. Oh. Okay. Takes a second to load in there. Okay, very basic here. We might find a bit better elsewhere. We find these subterranean hidden things. Subterranean doodles. Dang it. Hi. We need to find a better cave. We need to find a better cave. I wish that I could find a swishy cave really quick. So we can have a look. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Is that Lenny Kravitz? I want to fly. Subterranean doodles confirmed. No, they are not. Lennox Town Kravitz. Yeah. Are you off, Len? Have a good man. Great having you, dude. Daisy, I wish you a swish week ahead. Kill the word Xaine, love your stream, and guys, definitely makes the game more enjoyable. Oh, thank you, Kaduki. That's really nice of you. Oh, crap. I'm glad you like it, yo. Oh, here we go. Screw you, toxins. Yeah. I like the pink glowing marrow bulb. That's nice. These aren't particularly anything crazy special though, this one. But I do quite like them. They're better than they used to be, for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's some really nice particular sights and stuff behind them. First ever watching of live stream. Oh, awesome, man. Hells yeah. It's been great having you, dude. Yeah, Nom's been crazy with this new update coming in. It's been very cool to have you all. Very much appreciative of the folk. It's impressive giving away station override chips. I've heard about that, but it won't do you any good. It's easy enough to save edit that kind of thing into your save, but you can't use them. They don't do you any good at the moment. They like HG haven't put in the game what's required for them to be usable. So yeah. You link the channel you were talking about. Oh yeah, the Null Red one. Yeah, sure. So yeah, thank you, fine folk, for joining. It's been a really fun stream. We are going to be raiding the Mighty Sword. He's a dude, and yeah, he's going to be streaming. Crap. I don't know which platform he's streaming on, whether it's Twitch or YouTube today. We'll see. I think it might be YouTube today. In which case, we'll raid someone else on Twitch. And whatnot. Let's have a look. So, Nile Red. There we go. Fisher. That is not what I was looking for. YouTube. And here we go. I think this is it. Yeah. This is the channel. This is the chemistry channel I was on about. Nile Red. Right, so, hells yeah, nice one, Christy. So he's on YouTube today, swish. Wait, Twitch only, what? Well, what's Christy linked then? I'll see, if I click on this, who's it bringing up? Then I don't know. Right, but anyway, thank you, fine folks, for joining. Been a really fun one. He's on YouTube today, swish. So I'll actually link his channel on. I'll link it on Twitch as well. Damn it. So if anyone wants to see it, because there's no one on Twitch that I'm following, I think, that I can raid. Awesome, yeah, it's starting. Nice, so yeah, thank you guys for joining. Next stream, of course, NMS Guy will be Sunday. Next stream total will be Resident Evil on Tuesday. We've got Mass Effect on Wednesday. And yeah, between those days, I'll be working on getting other No Man's Sky content out to you. Potential expedition coming this week, but we don't know. If they're going to drop it soon, it'll probably be on this Monday or next Monday. And yeah, other guides and stuff coming, loads of stoof. Thanks for watching. Awesome having you. Thank you to everyone who donated and all who sponsor with YouTube memberships and Patreon stuff. Very much appreciated. It keeps me going and so forth. So yeah, thank you everyone, and let's go raid Mr. Swordface. That is his name. Wait, is that the right one? No, this is. Oh yeah, I think that is the. This hopefully this is Sword. Over on Twitch there. So yeah, thank you guys. Have an amazing night, and I'll see you next time. Should I say?